Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dork Tales. This is the Secret of Hexador House, episode 4. I'm your Dungeon Master Kelly, and tonight joining me are my players. Starting on the right, let's introduce ourselves. I think that's right. Christine.
Hi. Sorry, I'm still trying to pick my meta magic.
Because y'all leveled.
Apparently, yes. It's exciting.
I'm Christine, and I am playing Kaylin Anastasia, the Drow Sorcerer, which I just got some cool new spells, which is very exciting.
All right. Amy, are you feeling lucky?
I sure hope so. Let's see if that luck bomb you dropped on me actually checks out for this game too.
It worked. For those of you who didn't watch Generic, I'm trying to adjust your window while we're talking. Amy recently has had a very bad rolling history, so I put a call to luck out on Instagram, and we have, at last check, like 1,087 good luck likes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So hopefully that'll help, and if not, you deserve what you get.
Crossed. Alternatively, maybe Lucky will just get all of it. Maybe she's just hoarding it. Who knows? It was better last time, though. So, hi, I am Amy, and I'm playing Lucky Sixpence, the Tabaxi Fighter.
All right.
I think it's going to be an Eldritch Knight.
You're going to be an Eldritch Knight?
Great.
Nice. All right. So, Amy, I'm making you an offer that because your character is charisma-based, I'm going to allow you, if you so choose, to use charisma as your casting stat.
Yes. So I will accept that. However, I will still attempt to do spells that don't take advantage of that because I feel like I'm playing hard mode, apparently.
I mean, that works for you. Let's keep it going clockwise. Hi, Kel.
Hi, I'm Kel. I'm playing Pippi Riverstone, the bard, who has learned a new song this week. Everybody be excited for that.
The Macarena?
No. It's the bardish version of Jolene by Dolly Parton. Because it's like, I need that. That's totally awesome. So yeah.
Trogdor. Stop burning my thatched roof. And finally, who is that masked woman?
Hi, I'm Grace, and I'm playing Blue at the moment.
Ooh.
Your tag says Safia.
Shh, it's a secret.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kent Clark.
A little bit.
All right, so the name of the game is The Secret of Hexador House, and if you haven't been watching so far, the plot so far is that a bunch of former residents of a magical girls' school in the town of Port Echidna, which is kind of a former pirate haven in what equates to this world's version of Australia, have G'day. They have inherited their former residence, being generationally distant as drow, humans, and other people of different lifespans tend to be. Some of them are actually meeting for the first time, and they have learned that they not only own their former residence, but that all of the teachers have left due to lack of payment, and in 11 months, less now, the city will be foreclosing on the home due to money and back taxes owed. So their mission is to use their also newly inherited adventuring license to keep this house in existence and to shepherd the young girls who live there presently. In this episode, we find our heroes descending into a part of the city known as the Downs, which historically some hundreds of years ago collapsed down into the cave systems beneath Port Echidna. It has become the fallen lands, the slums, the shanty towns that no one wants to end up at, and so few people are able to escape once they do. The characters are going down there looking for one of their students, a young aasimar girl. They went to a pub named The Lobster looking for clues. Got into a fight in the alley with some hobgoblins who run a protection racket there. And I think
fine for the most part.
keep telling yourself that.
It's fine.
All right,
all
so
fine.
and we are picking up, I believe, right after that fight. Now, you all leveled up from the encounter, and I'm allowing your hit points to reset to full so that this game doesn't end abruptly forever. And with
Appreciated.
no worries. And with that, why don't we go ahead and start? Does anybody have any questions before we begin?
I do.
Okay,
I want a quick opinion.
Okay.
So I'm picking metamagic, and I'm going to take twin spell, but I'm also toying with distant or empowered. Empowered lets me re-roll up to 4 dice of my damage dice. I have to take the new roll. Distant means that I can actually increase the range.
You're not going to
So
use distant in a city setting unless you become a sniper. I would suggest not that one.
Well, distant allows touch to go to 30 feet.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That does.
Anything of a range of 5 feet or greater, you can double the range, or touch can become 30 feet. And Dragon's Breath is a touch spell.
So you can just give me
So I could also
remote
go,
dragon.
Lucky, Dragon's Breath.
I believe you can also... I think you can trade your metamagic feats every level according to the new rules they dropped in January.
Okay.
So you can try before you buy. Or you can basically treat it like the old Netflix DVD service.
Okay.
Also known as
maybe
a
I'll
library.
take distant for now, because it looks like you get 4 metamagics total in the end.
Yeah, we're not going to hit level 20 with these characters. I think you guys are going to end around level 8 or 9.
Okay. So the next one's at 10.
Yeah.
Anyways. Well, maybe I'll take distance for now, as long as I can maybe swap it out if it turns out to not be useful at all.
And house rule in my games is if you take something that sucks and you haven't used it for more than a few sessions, you never had it.
Okay.
Okay? If you come to me at the last game and are like, actually, I know the villain's going to be on top of a hill, so distance magic would be really good, I'm going to say no. But if it's...
I don't do that, so...
I know you're not going to do that.
It would only be if I tried it a bunch of times and it just didn't work.
I have a generous return policy on experience purchased abilities equivalent to Costco. Okay?
Right. Well, I'm really hoping that we at least make it to level 6 for sure, because that's when I get my elemental affinity, which I'm looking forward to. I want that.
All right. So, why don't we go ahead and pick up where you are outside of the lobster in the alley?
Well, that sucked.
Yeah.
I
had a good night though. For
the beating
part.
That was very, very strange.
Yeah.
But I got information.
Oh?
Yes.
Okay, that I care about.
If I was told by some individuals with very lovely fur that if kids have been taken, we should check at the warehouses on the West Bank that's run by bugbears.
Okay, that's only mildly sketchy. And who was the lady who tried to kill us?
I don't know.
Figures.
Said
Oh, that was an Iron Shadow practitioner.
Yeah.
the who?
Yeah,
There's
English.
the
for
Iron
those of
Shadow
us who don't.
practitioners.
Hobgoblin shaman
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
type thing.
Monk.
very strange.
Monk.
Said the someone was under their protection.
The cruise. We were told to stay
The
away from the
cruise.
cruise.
Leave the cruise
Yes.
alone.
Yep.
Yes. Which is strange because we're trying to save one of them.
Wow.
Is there even
I
a
think-
slight chance that in a city this big, there's 2 different, completely unrelated families called Crewe?
That's
I
crazy.
think
Why
I know
would
which
that
one
be?
we're looking for.
So, it seems like a place to check.
A low fog is starting to billow in from the underground bay. The body of water that exists in this cave system leads out through a series of carved canals, eventually merging with the tributaries that form the main waterway in Port Echidna. This place gets cold at night, Everything is soggy and wet down here. And as you begin walking across what passes as cobblestone down here, mostly just hammered bits of wood and misshapen stone at the best, and gravel or mud at the worst, you can feel that this mist is clinging to your ankles, or in some of your cases, like Pippi, all the way up to your waist.
Ah.
Now, given that it's not a festival night, people are not out on the street en masse. But as you pass, I'd like everyone to give me an insight roll.
12.
20.
Oh, thank God.
13.
13?
3.
Okay. So, Lucky, this is just an interesting area with lots of interesting smells, and you'll actually be lured over where there is a halfling pushing a bit of a cart with a pair of wagon wheels on the front, and as he pushes by you, you will smell whatever his coal brazier in that box is cooking, and it smells delectable. Seeing your ears twitch, he's going to pause. Ah! Hello, friend! Looking to buy some balls?
What are they?
Octopus balls!
Sure, they sound delicious.
From all the way in the east. One moment. And he will pull out what appears to be...
How far in the east? How far have they traveled?
I didn't ask the octopus myself. He pulls open a set of dresser drawers, and you realize that this cart is actually made of a discarded armoire.
Do you speak octopus?
I speak many, many things. My favorite language is copper. It's 1 copper per ball, or a dozen for 10.
How does the copper talk to you? I didn't know it could speak.
It's more of a physical relationship. It feeds my children and fills my belly and keeps my nights nice and warm in my rented apartment. It's a silent lover.
I was seeing there was someone just down the road earlier who was selling love.
What?
Is it similar?
Oh boy.
He takes things very literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you'll enjoy this. You should purchase them.
That's a good idea. You said 1 copper?
I said 1 copper per, yes.
Or you could get 10 or 12 for 10 coppers.
That's true.
That's
and I could share
essentially
some with
free.
the...
You're a very smart lady. Drow arithmetic can't be beat.
Great. We're going to have her walking around with a big bucket of balls as she's snacking away.
Well, they're on sticks.
Keep her quiet.
Yeah, and did you want... Of course, you can have one. And
I'll wait and see how you like them.
All right, how many for 12?
1 silver piece or 10 copper pieces, whichever you prefer.
I'll give you a silver.
Oh, fancy. He'll take it, and you'll actually see him work the griddle in front of you, using what equivalently looks like pancake batter and dried seaweed, mixing it in with bits of octopus flesh. Overall, it's quite interesting watching him work with a pair of small wooden sticks to stir and flip everything, and within a minute he has a small package that he hands over to you. That's a lot of geese. Sorry, a bunch of geese just flew by my window.
I heard them.
Now, meanwhile, while Lucky is getting these, and Lucky, they are delicious, by the way.
You should try the shellfish ale at the Lobster.
Oh!
You could probably make a deal with them to similar business venture.
Okay. That's not a bad idea. I'll have to check that out. Thank you very much. Please enjoy. Would any of you like anything else?
I don't know. Does he have anything else? Have you got anything else?
Let me see what he has on
I
him.
don't know.
Ooh. I didn't lose it forever.
Oh dear.
Well, it's been a pretty busy night, but I do have some beverages made of a cola nut, as well as several aperitifs and...
What are aspartifs?
They make you hungrier, so you can enjoy your meal more thoroughly. They prepare your stomach for the food. And then I also have... I do have, and you are all appear to be consenting adults, I do have several vials of laudanum.
Oh,
No.
I'll
What is
try
that?
the cola nut drink.
Absolutely. That will be 2 copper pieces.
Okay.
And he'll hand you a wax bottle made of some type of fizzing liquid.
The geese are outside my house now. It
Oh.
just flew over from yours.
I sent you geese. Enjoy. Now, while you're purchasing this, the rest of you who got at least a 10 on your perception roll are going to notice that this area is very dingy. There's graffiti everywhere, lots of broken bottles laying on the ground. It's quite sketchy. And Kaelin, you in particular, as you're being quiet, are going to get the sense that people are keeping their eyes on you. Not particularly you, but in general, strangers walking down the street are something to look out the window at from behind closed shutters. So this
I
isn't a
would
very
too.
friendly neighborhood. And with that, he serves you up a glass bottle with a wax stopper top.
Okay.
And it's very fizzy, very sweet. Burns a little as it goes down.
But in a good way.
It-
It's intriguing.
You feel the uncontrollable urge to burp too.
Quietly,
Yes. Oh, yes.
very discreetly. I
Discreetly.
mean, if you're in the ale house, it's one thing, but out on the street, let's be subtle.
All right, and with that, if no one else is going to purchase anything from him, he will bid you goodnight and head off into the night.
I'll steal
Leaving-
one of Lucky's octopus balls if she hasn't keeled over yet.
They're
Well,
quite
there's like
good.
4 of them left.
Oh.
I will nick one. Thanks, Lucky.
You're welcome.
All right, so where are you all headed? The docks that ring the inner bay are quite numerous. There are probably about 20 warehouses and various storage yards down there.
What was the point?
Well, as an
we were-
ex-local,
Yeah, you're not
wandering
really an
around the
ex-local,
street
but
at night. Yeah, I worked here briefly.
You occasionally come down here to work.
Yeah, that doesn't sound weird at all. Oh dear. Yeah, no, night is sketchy in the towns. Recommending not hanging out on the street. Bad enough we've already been attacked by some rando person who's made of shadows. That was weird.
We probably offended them somehow. It
Yeah,
happens from time
I'm
to time.
suspecting they bristle quite easily.
Galen,
Weren't we originally heading back to the house?
I would assume we were. Go see if Ella's
Yeah.
just turned up.
Yeah,
God, I
we
hope
were
she
going to go
just
back to the
turns
house,
up.
and then we ran into these folks.
We're gonna go hunt down like hobgoblins.
Is
No.
that what you think we should do?
Oh,
'Cause
but I
I'm
spoke with the hobgoblins.
What did they say again?
Bugbears. They don't
spoke-
have 6 legs. Yeah,
Wait.
the hobgoblins. They said go look at the East Bank warehouses. If
All right.
missing kids
Yeah.
are okay.
So shouldn't we be
That's
going
true.
there then?
Mm-hmm.
If we go
Yeah.
back to the house, we're not gonna get anything done.
That's
Mhm.
true. Yeah, let's just keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Mm.
So like I said, the warehouses along the bay are quite numerous. Even the ones on the East Bank, that doesn't number, they're limited to too many. Where do you start? Do you just check every single one? Do you...
That sounds time consuming. Can I make a investigation roll for gang signs?
Sure.
12.
12?
Yeah.
I mean, as you're going around, you'll see that there's a lot of tagging and counter tagging in this area. But when you're getting into the industrial area, there's a lot less of it. If you're tagging in the wrong place where people are moving goods, contraband, and other items, you're likely to get your hand broken or worse. However, with a 12, as you are wandering around, checking alleys for gang signs, and just checking buildings for the usual tagging locations, you will pass by an alley and find that there is there's a man laying in a massive pile of debris and long pages from the media up north or up above, rags and other things to keep him cold or keep him warm on this cold night. Looking for something, dear. There's you in the mask.
Well, you only look mostly dead. Is there a reason you're sleeping here next to this? Other than homelessness, or is it just homelessness? Please just be homelessness.
Do you actually want an answer to a question, or are you happy answering your own for me?
Sorry. This neighborhood makes me anxious.
As it should.
Have you seen any bugbears recently?
Yes. Old Deucalion sees many things. I have eyes that see a great distance. However, I do have habitual blindness. If only
I'm certain you do, and I'm certain that money loosens your tongue and opens your eyes.
I see. And these bugbears, there are 4 of you. And guiding 4 of you to the bugbears is absolutely have to be worth 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, I had a good night. I could do that.
Yeah.
Show me the gold and I will show you the bugbears.
I'm gonna give him 5 gold.
All
What's
right.
the worst that happens, right?
And this man is this ruddy-skinned man with long blonde hair that's, well, it's white at this point. It probably was blonde in his youth. That hangs below his shoulders and is matted into like thick locks. With a long pointy goatee beard, is going to stretch. And that's when you realize that underneath the blanket, he's not wearing a shirt. And you don't think he's wearing pants from the very emaciated, like tight to his musculature skin that he has. And then, slowly, he's going to rise to his feet. All 4 of them, as he pulls himself out, hooves and all, of the newspaper and rags. A very emaciated elderly centaur.
God, you were gorgeous. 5 gold. Bugbears?
Would you like an octopus ball?
Oh, good lord.
Yes, I would. He'll take it from you and eat it. Please follow me. And he'll clop down the street ahead of you.
Do you have to eat twice as much as a human to keep not go hungry?
It depends on the human. I've known many very, very fat humans, and I've known very many skinny humans. And different people eat different things, not in the way you would normally expect.
It must be hard for you.
Not particularly. It's, with 5 gold pieces, I can be reshod, though. I've been needing some new shoes for a while.
That does look painful.
Yeah, thankfully, there's not terribly much here that could harm my feet. Glass usually gets pummeled underneath, although sometimes I have to pick it out from between the... Anyway, what you're looking for lies straight ahead, here. And he'll walk over toward an alley after about a 3 or 4 minute walk with you. He'll gesture towards a large warehouse. It looks like it's maybe 2 floors. It's right on the water. And as you look at it, it's a large rectangular building with a huge bay door in the front. And around the north side of the building, you'll see that there is a large, about 15-foot wide stairwell that leads up. It's kind of on a banking hill leading down into the water. So it looks like there are 2 entrances as well as a number of windows at the 2nd story level, about 20 feet off the ground.
Do you want me to look ahead? I'm pretty
Yes.
sure I could get up there.
Do be careful. And he will gesture, and you will see that wandering the perimeter outside are a couple of thugs. Big, tough humans carrying wooden clubs in their hands that have riveted rings of iron at the top for maximum braining.
Are those bugbears?
No, they work for the bugbears. This is one of the warehouses belonging to the Greedy Palms, but the only one in this district. Well, the only one on this side of the bay.
If you see a small, she has wings, right? Right? She has wings? Blonde wings?
Yes.
If you see a small child that is, has wings and is blonde,
I would remember it, yes.
please direct her to go home to Hexador House. She's currently missing. Hopefully we'll find her. But if you could, please, it would be appreciated.
You're talking about Ella Crewe.
Yes.
You know
How
her.
the hell do you know her name?
Old Deucalion knows many things.
She's one of
so
our
sad.
charges, and she's missing.
I see. Probably the work of her no-good parents.
They didn't sound good.
Not the best people.
Father's name Giles, just a question.
Depends. How good was your night?
Oh, you're hilarious. Exceptionally good.
Do you have any major skills?
I have a number of skills. I'm a trained musician, a knower of things, and a doer of deeds, yes.
We don't have a music teacher at the school.
Means
Well,
not
You
being
want some
homeless.
lodgings and a job. It would be a roof, and you seem nice.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Gotta do it well, Lucky. I love you.
Oh,
Keep
good.
the creepy old centaur who likes
And
to
you
take
know
my
what?
money.
You know
Lucky's
what?
luck is changing.
I.
Kaylin would like to do an insight roll on this.
What'd you get? What'd you get, Lucky?
I'm gonna wait and see
20.
what's happening first.
20? I was gonna give you advantage, but I'm like, no, he's probably pretty wary from living on the street this long.
Yeah.
Maybe an actual Hexador House. That's the... He waggles a finger up toward the hole in the sky.
Yeah.
You can come and have a look. I mean, the worst you say is no.
This is true.
Yes.
Do you prefer inside indoor accommodations? We have many rooms, but there is also a stable, I think.
If not, we can build one.
What
Kaylin's
did you
gonna
get?
roll insight on this.
Please, please.
She wants to figure out if this seems like he would be legitimate and hold up his end of things and not just steal the house blind and then leave.
Okay.
Well, it's not like we have anything on
22.
22. You're a little unsure at the moment. He is definitely giving kind of a sketchy vibe. When I picture Old Deucalion, by the way, for those of you who have ever played Detroit,
Oh
I'm
dear.
picturing what's his name?
Oh dear.
that. Ron Perlman. No, not Ron Perlman. Clancy Brown.
Clancy Brown. I'm picturing
Clancy
Clancy
Brown.
Brown with the long gray hair and the beard,
Yeah.
but just like super thin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
Hank?
The cop. Yeah,
Yep.
Hank.
Yeah, Hank. Oh,
Hank.
great.
I'm picturing
Great.
old Hank,
Good.
but like 20 years older.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So you're getting the sense that
I just sent
he's kind of sketchy, but there's something about him that seems like he's quite useful.
Gomery could always use the help now that he's been beaten to a pulp.
Yeah.
Gummy could use more hands around the place. But also,
I
if
will
you know music, that's fascinating.
I have a number of skills, but yes, I will consider your offer. You need to get into the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am looking up at the walls there. probably climb up.
Yes, but that doesn't
What's
help
the
the
best
rest of
way
you,
in?
does it?
No.
No, you are correct.
No. Frankly,
This pla-
slaving wasn't my game when I was down here. I don't think I could even sell that.
If you could promise me a meal and a place to rest up in the
Done.
uplands.
Yeah.
We'll discuss payment for services later, for future services. There are 2 entrances into the building. The one on the side is for workers, and the one there with the big door is where they do their loading. They usually have 4 men on. I could distract them for you if you need to get in, but once you're inside, you're on your own.
Will you be
Fair
safe
enough.
doing that?
I don't think that they can outrun me.
Oh, that's good. Then I'll take you up on that.
I would be amazed to meet someone who could outrun a centaur.
What do you have on you?
What do you want?
You're a musician.
Yes.
Do you have any instruments you're not using?
I'll rummage through, and I got a crappy tambourine that I haven't used in a while. It's not much, but would that suit your purposes?
He holds out a hand to you.
Hand it over.
And a length of rope.
I'm pretty sure I have that in my pack. Okay. Yeah, rope.
Good.
There you go.
One moment. He'll take one end of the rope, tie it around his waist, and then quickly knot the end of the rope into a
the
lasso.
tambourine.
You'll only get one chance at this. Oh, please hand me that bag on the ground.
Lucky will pick up a bag and hand.
Okay. He'll take a moment, pull a small knife out of his belt, which is the only thing on his body, and we'll cut a pair of eye holes into it. Pull it over his face, so they won't know who I am.
Good call. I do the same thing.
Just go with it, Lucky. Just go with it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
Yep.
Which door are we going in? We haven't decided.
Oh, that's
that
a good point.
The
Yes.
one you're not going in.
Side door.
Side doors are always lovely. Tends to be
Side
less-
door.
Not sure I want to walk into the middle of a loading slave situation.
No, not through the front door.
Then this will take an extra minute.
Okay.
And he
Yeah.
will
Gotta skid
clop
around this.
along. You'll know when the time is right. And as he gets to the
Okay.
other side, he'll round the building, and you'll hear the slam of your tambourine against a palm. And then what sounds like a horse neighing, and then just rapid hoofbeats, and you'll see that 2 men dressed in kind of thuggish dark clothing have been wrapped around a rope and are being dragged behind him down the road.
That would be the
As he
sign.
bangs his tambourine as loud as he can, which is going to actually distract the 2 thugs at the front door, who are going to give chase.
I
Okay.
love that horse.
Time to
Oh
go.
my god.
Centaur. He's a centaur.
He's
Wonderful.
magic, and I love
Come
him.
now! It's a merry race! Huzzah!
Yep, I love him. Oh my god. Let's go
Dude.
inside right now before.
All
All
right.
right.
What?
No.
You think that's a signal?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
sign.
100%.
Let's go, Lucky.
Okay, go.
Yeah, that's
All
the
right,
sign.
now we're switching to the map
Scurry
frame.
into the indoors.
Okay.
Thank God.
Guys, give me one sec. I'm just going to switch out to... Change the music a tiny bit. Okay. And now we're in roll 20. Give me one sec to make sure it looks good on the screen. Okay. And then we go... Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. It didn't look any smaller. Okay, so... Shoot. Nope. Ah, I accidentally backed out. I'm a genius! Oh, I can't wait till I can afford to get the new computer.
Soon.
Soon, yeah. For those of you who are Dork Tales newbies, the entire streams ran off my impressive, but not that impressive laptop.
It's being a trooper.
It's pretty damn impressive considering. All right, so with that in mind, let's just give it a second, and we'll just hang out. So how's everybody doing tonight? You're all good?
Good.
Yeah.
Apparently, James wants a job.
James wants a job.
Yeah, because you're handing out jobs at Hexador.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are your qualifications / hired?
The qualifications,
Teacher.
First, question. Are you a centaur?
Yes, James, are you a centaur? This raises questions.
This is part of this is part of knowing what kind of job.
Or are you a half centaur and you didn't get the centaur side traits?
Or are you a double centaur and are in fact very similar to a horse?
A horse disguised as a man.
It's a double mermaid.
A horse is a horse, of course.
Okay, so try to keep your eyes off of the prize on the screen. And now we are back. That's a little high. I don't know what's going on here. One sec. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. All right, so guys, go ahead and switch over to Roll20, and we'll just take it from there. Whoop.
It has been here the whole time.
All right, so
I love this 2-screen setup thing. It's fantastic.
right. Okay, so what you
am I looking at?
Hold on.
Kind of-
It takes me a minute to go through and put it on.
Still new to this part.
That's okay. So you have control of your icon and reveal areas. Yes, I just clicked reveal. Reveal it. I'll reveal your true form.
Show me your secrets.
Ooh.
Okay, and let me just reveal the entire map for y'all. Oh, computer, you're such a trooper.
You try real hard.
It's trying so hard.
I mean, it's a
Got so
computer
far.
designed to, like, do gaming and video editing. It's just not designed to do them at the same time.
Fair.
Okay, so I can move all of
Oh.
these.
James fears that the line of questioning might be speciesist.
Species.
Talk to HR.
Do we have an HR
I don't like
department?
HR.
Say, do we have an HR department?
We have HR
Excuse
Geiger.
me.
Oh, we got that.
Christine will do
Probably
it
all
for us.
Kaylin.
Yeah.
I protest that. I think we need to retitle it so it's not human resources, because that is speciesist.
That
It's
part
humanoid
is, yes.
resources.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I think the way it's going to work is that it can be, you can question me and become summoning components, or
Resources.
Oh, I love you. That's great.
are you
All
really
right.
going to question the drow sorceress?
I volunteer to become summoning resources. I have a
No,
lot of
I
bones.
thought it was just summoned.
Only when you can't
Oh.
make it to game once, Grace.
Yep.
And if you apply for the HR department, essentially that means you're applying to be my lackey.
Mm.
You mean we aren't already
Gorgeous.
your lackeys?
Do you get a free Mercedes with every lackey?
Ooh.
Sorry,
I
the joke was
wish.
the joke was there, so I went with it. Okay, so check Roll20 right now. You should be able to see the outside of this building directly in front of you.
Yes, the out of doors.
The out of doors. You
Yeah.
are to the southeast of the building right now. South. Yeah, no, southwest. You're the southwest of the building. Directly in front of you, you can see that there is an immense loading door on sliding slats, similar to like a barn door
Yep.
would be,
Oh,
directly
okay.
ahead of you. And then on the north side of the building was that other entrance you saw. So you should have control of your figures right now and can move them accordingly.
So we're going for the far one, right?
Okay, so is this the loading door here?
The loading door is the first big one, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that
it's
is
just hard to
very
tell
large.
if it's a door or what, and
Yeah, so
it's
it's
a big block of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're aiming to
Lucky's
be.
trying to be stealthy and sneak up to like right here.
How's that? A little better?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going in the front door.
I
Okay.
guess that's.
Is that the front door?
That's the front door, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we want to go around the side of the building.
Oh, did we?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, small door, side door.
Right. Right.
All right,
more
so in
like-
that case,
over
Where's the
here-ish.
side door?
Like over here?
It's at the
Go
north.
north, and then
Oh, so we have to go over and down.
yeah.
Oh, the stairs.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
go up
Oh,
the stairs.
Yee.
Okay.
The Lucky's trying to be stealthy.
I will also
Um,
attempt to be stealthy through this.
Would
Okay.
you like me to make a stealth roll?
I would like everyone to make me a stealth roll with... you know what? Yeah, make a stealth roll. Okay.
11.
Oh my
11?
goodness.
Okay.
Whoa, lucky.
I rolled a 5.
All right. Oh, by the way,
16.
just a
Like
reminder,
me.
all of you have a point of advantage for the evening, so
Yep.
you can spend that accordingly.
I got 18. Woo!
All right. And I
Brand
really...
must love me. Yes, he does.
16 for
Who?
moi.
All right. And I'm just going to resize this a little bit so it's a little smaller on the screen, but so that people have a better sense of, like, what the hell? There we go. All right, so approaching the side of the building, you climb up about a dozen steps. It's a wide, well-walked entranceway, and there is a set of double doors, wooden, awaiting you. It's fairly poor craftsmanship. You could probably kick it in with 1 or 2 kicks, lucky, but there might be another easier way to go in. You could also try to scale to the second floor, and would you like to?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Sounds like a
so
little-
I have a
for-
climbing speed of like 30 feet, so
Oh yeah, you don't actually. You can just climb.
I have a thing. I have claws.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's not one
climbing-
thing. That's many.
climbing to the second story window,
Climbing
you
feet's 20.
you are going to be able to peer in through these dingy, stained windows covered in coal dust. Looking inside, you can see that there's a catwalk that runs the length of this building. Basically, all of the corners and sides have an extra 10-foot catwalk, as well as a crossing X across the middle, basically just forming a T. There are a number of winches, cables, and pulleys that are used to crane around boxes. On the catwalk, you will see that there is one man. And make me a perception roll to see if you can notice anybody else in the darkness.
Sure. You said perception?
Perception.
That's a 12.
12. You can definitely see movement down there. You'll be able to see that there is what you assume is a bugbear. There's a man near the stairwell, like I was saying. And you can also hear noise from over here. Did I do the pulse thing? There we go.
Oh, there. Okay.
There's noise from this direction.
Okay.
So there are at
Interesting.
least 4 things in this building. But there
Hmm.
were 4 more a moment ago.
Yeah.
Or less things is nice.
What are you at the front or the side door doing?
I'm looking for any cue from Lucky about whether or not to go in.
Am I able to
I'm
like
Gonna
climb?
wave the others over to me.
Okay.
And I want to be on a side away, like wherever the door opens to. I just want to be out of the line of sight, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and try the door handle and see if it's unlocked.
Okay. All right. So your spectral hand flies away from your own, makes contact with the door, and with a bit of concentration and miming around, you'll hear click. The door swings open a few inches.
And
It
then
appears
let-
that
just wait and see if anybody notices.
Okay. You wait. The door shakes slightly on its hinge from the low wind that blows through this cavern. It appears that one of them probably has a ground bolt, but the other one wasn't locked the last time someone came out.
All right. I'm going to
Lazy
move
lad.
up to the edge and try and peek in the space.
Okay. So you can give me a perception roll.
16.
16? Okay, so what you are going to see, and for those of you who are keeping an eye on the chat, let me know if for any reason like we start to stutter or anything, and I can start to shut stuff down in strategic orders.
I mean, we're really far behind on like lag. It's a good several seconds.
On the screen?
Yeah. Like I can like do this and then watch myself do it about 10 seconds later.
Oh, really?
So there's that, but I can't really tell if...
1 sec.
Like, I'm not listening to it, so I can't tell if we stutter.
So,
Mike's listening.
James.
Mike's on.
Excellent.
Okay.
Michael, that is your job now.
I've shut off local recording. That should do the job. I'm just going to adjust your windows here and actually in frame. There we go. Okay, so looking into the building, you are going to be able to see a line of sight starting here. I'll say there.
Thank you for letting us know.
Do you say we're good?
Praline Creative, is that Natasha?
Yeah.
Ah,
Hey, Tasha.
I thought I recognized that one. I was like, wait a minute, that seems familiar.
It's not Glassnecko. I'm confused.
No, Praline. It is Tasha, right?
I think it is. You're gonna have to confirm now. Are we right?
Yeah.
Are we right? Are we wrong? Or are you going to keep your silence?
Yes, I want to know how creative is creative. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're right.
Yeah.
Kaylin, as you glance in through the door, you can see that there are piles and piles of boxes, and milling around among them is one immense brute. The creature stands just over 6.5 feet tall, has a sloping brow line with serrated, elongated ears, a pair of big, meaty jaws with full fangs coming out of them, and basically it kind of looks like a giant wolf man. But not an all. It looks like he's walking around and barking orders.
So that means he's talking to others. Well,
do any of you speak Goblin?
Yes.
Okay. Lucky, from up above, you can hear him shout in Goblin.
Wow, yeah.
Load the crates! Load the crates! If I have to get over there and do some work, it's gonna be tenderizing ye's bones.
You'll hear some very high-pitched squeals in response. And then the sound of crates moving around. One moment, please. Okay, you're good. You are going to hear the sound of a crate falling, maybe about a foot, but enough that there's a sudden crashing noise, and you'll hear him exclaim,
"Oh, you idiots! I'm gonna bash your brains in!"
And then you'll hear, and something runs and presumably hides. That's
Probably
wait and see if he
Goblin.
does bash them in, because if he takes one out, that's great.
All right, so that is where you are right now. What do you see?
So, Lucky am I able to get her to like shuffle over above the doorway where they are, like over here? Cool. I guess I'm just like attached to the wall, like up.
Yeah, just
up high.
assume that you're above.
Yeah.
You're above us all, Lucky.
Okay, so I kind of want to see if I can inch the door open quietly.
Okay.
And what I want to do is stealthily move like over to here, something sort of hidden.
All right. By the way, in the combats for this game, the reason I decided to use Roll20 for this is because taking cover is useful.
Yes, it is.
All right. So why don't you go ahead and make me a stealth roll?
And Lucky is attempting to communicate with strange, attempted sign language hand signs. What she heard, but
They don't make any sense.
probably not, unless you want me to roll and see if I can manage to communicate that quietly.
You know
Also,
what?
Caitlin's not paying attention.
That'd be a performance.
Yeah.
It'd be performance.
Cool. But to like the other two who are out there.
I mean, you're basically just holding up a number of fingers, right? And being like,
Yeah, and being like pointing and being like,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So, Kaylin, you managed to sneak in, and looking around, you have dark vision of how many feet?
I believe it's 120 for a drow.
Oh, you know what, though? There are humans working here, so they definitely have candles burning. You are going to get a good sense of the entire room.
Ooh.
Okay.
And there we go. So that should be all revealed. If it is not, let me know. So you can see that there is
It's
a set of...
mostly revealed for me.
Well, stop looking at it.
It's a large space of the room, it looks like.
A large space with tons of different
big
piles
shot.
of
Looks good.
of things around. You'll also see there's a stairwell in the northwest corner that leads up. Walking around is that bugbear, but you can also hear the sound of someone walking on the catwalk above.
Is this
Okay.
a door over here?
that's
There are
probably the purple
3
one?
doors to the south.
Okay.
What was that, Christine?
So the one walking is probably the purple one I see on the screen?
Yep, if he's on the wall, then he's on the ceiling.
Okay, so that gives me a rough idea of
So
Where
there are
here's
3 other doors. One kind of a nicer door built down here, an iron door that looks like it's had a bit of rust and corrosion, but looks very thick down there. And then over here, another sliding wooden door.
Okay, so this is nice door,
Nice door,
iron door,
sliding door.
sliding door. Okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to be sure I had it right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to sneak around all of these guys.
So while you're sneaking around, what are Pippi and Sophia doing?
Well, if any of them managed to see Lucky's efforts at communication, I got a 17 on to perform.
Okay.
So
Did I
we
understand
have the
any of it?
information. I got a 17.
I hope that's a yes. I saw
think so.
numbers.
Alright.
Quick question for Brand. If he could lend a little firepower, that'd be cool. I'd like to summon my packed weapon.
Okay. So what weapon are you summoning? You wanted a cutlass?
Cutlass.
Okay, so that are you using the stats of a short sword or a rapier?
I can't remember what we talked about, but it's 1d6 slashing damage.
Cool. So that means you can use an offhand weapon if you choose.
I will. I'm going to use the other cutlass that I have on my belt.
Okay, because they're both light. All right,
Yeah.
so you pull those out, and as you do, a bluish-black blade with a curving spine will materialize in your hand.
Oh, I love having Brand out and about. Don't you love not being in my throat? I would like to shuffle.
Do I even have to explain phrasing
No.
to you?
No, you really don't. That was the point.
All right.
Oh my.
I'm gonna definitely creep into the building.
Okay, make me a stealth roll.
Stealth roll. That's 12.
12? Okay. So
That's a lame roll.
Where are you? You're going to be able to get either right behind Kaylin or over here against some of these things.
There-ish? Is there-ish
Okay.
good?
Pippi, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak in and stick right behind them.
Give me a stealth roll.
Okay. Oh, stealth roll, please be stealthy. 13.
13? Okay.
13.
All right. So
I'm
Kaylin,
stealthy.
were you about to do something while you were powering up over there?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. It was most of a wave, yay magic sword, go inside.
Oh, I said Kaylin.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Because what I was thinking would be best would be to try and distract them and get them all going over to one spot, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to cast Minor Illusion.
Okay. Passive perception. All right, you guys.
So I guess as far as I can get it, it's kind of here.
Okay.
And
Well, you
I
have
want...
you have distance spell.
That is
You
true. Okay, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point actually to do that then,
Okay.
and get
Where
it down here.
down where?
Oh, right by the. It looks like a trunk.
Okay. And what are you doing with it?
I am going to make a noise of something falling with a loud bang. And preferably also sounding kind of like something maybe broke. So that hopefully they'll go check it. And have to try and figure out what fell. Because it won't look like anything did, it's just a sound.
Okay, so right about there.
Yeah.
I like that way. That's
Bang.
good.
Yeah.
Bang, crack!
Okay, so with that, you will hear in Goblin, which Lucky you'll hear as,
What was that? Check it out.
and also, hey boss, I think there's something over here. And at that point, you will get. Nope, you are scared but good. Okay, and that one is going down there. And you are gonna go. You're lazy, you're a bugbear. You're gonna only go half far. And this guy is doing a stealth check from his boss. Actually, and he failed. So you are going to hear the sound of a small goblin screaming as a wooden cudgel comes down on its knee.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you. Be careful.
All right. What do you all do?
So, where exactly was that goblin I heard? All the way down there?
You can't quite
Bottom?
see it. It's on the other
Like
side of
there?
this pile of things.
Oh, okay. It's like
So like this is
there's
about
like this is in the way.
this is about 15 feet tall. Well, actually, given your trajectory, you can see the bugbear a tiny bit.
Okay. Interesting. So, is there? Can I get through a window up top here, like onto that catwalk on the inside? You said.
Can you make me a sleight of hand roll?
I sure can try that. Where's my sleight of hand stat thing?
You can do this without disadvantage because these are pretty basic windows and you have claws.
And I think I also have proficiency in sleight of hand too, which is great.
Perfect.
Yay.
That's what I wanted.
I also moved a little bit when casting.
Okay.
Just so I'd be out of sight of them.
So, you said sleight of hand, and it's just I'm rolling it straight. I don't have a disadvantage.
Rolling it
you said?
straight.
Okay. I'm gonna use a different dice. Which one am I gonna use? That one. Not the best, but that's gonna be a 13.
Okay. You'll be able to unlatch the window with your claws
Nice.
and climb
And
inside.
I will climb inside, and how far can I move? Do you think?
Given the amount of time this has taken, I'll say that you can move to the stairs.
So it goes straight down this way, like to there.
So basically, the catwalk hugs all of the walls and goes
Yeah.
across in an X.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna head over to the top of the stairs.
Okay. If you so wished, you could probably jump off onto these
Yeah, 100%.
crates.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, you'll need to make me a stealth roll.
Absolutely.
One moment though, while I check the structural integrity of those crates.
Sounds good.
Oh
I got a nat 20.
you actually?
You did.
Yeah. So if you said stealth, it's a 26.
Okay. So you are going to leap off the catwalk, falling about 10 feet onto those crates. As you do, you are going to feel one of your feet begin to plunge through warped and rotten wood and are going to just pivot gently off to the side where it's still sturdy along the edge.
You're so
You
elegant.
just saved your own butt. Okay.
So elegant.
She's good at what
Oh,
she's good at.
elegant.
Okay. What's everybody else doing right now?
You find what it was?
No, boss. I haven't found it yet. Is it in the chest?
Sign language.
Kick. It's not in the chest. It's just a box. Goblin! That's a mirror. Goblin?
That was adorable. Oh my god.
Aw.
Like puppies and mirrors.
I would like to do a little bit of a creep. Do the creep
Okay.
and ask very quietly. Do you want me to just jump right in?
I'm
Kaylin?
thinking we're gonna have to.
All right, roll initiative so I have it on the board. And you guys are going to get a surprise round. So.
Oh my goodness! I really
Okay,
want to jump in there, just so you know. I got an unnatural 20.
I
Okay.
also got an unnatural 20.
All right. What are your dex mods?
4.
Okay.
You lead the charge. I will
Okay.
definitely follow.
Can I
Kayla.
yours.
can I sneak over here and just kind of wait my turn?
Yes, you can. So that's Kaylin. Then
Woo,
it's
16.
Okay. Lucky, what's yours?
I got a 14.
Okay.
Ooh.
Pippi. And it's okay. Okay, and then we got. Okay. All right. So as they start plucking around through their belongings, Kaylin, you're up. What do you do?
Okay. Dancing lights.
Okay.
I want to. It's 120 feet, and you can
Okay.
combine the 4 dancing lights into one medium humanoid shape.
Okay. Where do you want to put it?
I want to have. I'm thinking somewhere.
Great minds think alike. That earlier.
Somewhere maybe like over here, and have it walk away.
Okay. One sec.
And so I think that's about 120 feet from me-ish,
Aw.
or within that.
I can't just do a stick man. Okay.
Aw.
Okay. So where do you want this to be?
I think. Let me actually. I just need to count. It's hard to see the squares, but.
Okay. So you'll create that as a
I think
distraction.
right about here, and I want it to go around the corner of that box thing. So I'm hoping it'll catch these guys' attention over here. I'm hoping, and that will hopefully bring these guys. And that's just a cantrip.
Okay, so I've got some dancing lights for you here.
So I can create it there, and
One
then
second. Okay, Christine, the dancing lights are now clued to you.
okay. So I want it there, and then as a bonus action on my turn, I can move them.
Okay, so they're very bright, right? Oh,
They
God.
make one glowing, vaguely humanoid form of medium size.
Okay, so that humanoid form.
It sheds dim light in a 10-foot radius.
What was that? Ibertilla!
In
And I
Goblin.
want it
Go
to
get them.
move
Yeah,
around here.
This goblin is going to hobble forward, and this one is going to draw a crossbow and point it. Sophia, what do you do?
May
Sophia.
I make another stealth check to move?
You're not attacking or acting this round?
Negative. I would like to get into a better position before I, randomly charge somebody.
I'd go with the advantage, but fair.
If they don't know I'm there, that's the point.
All right. So
Like,
what's your stealth roll?
Varish stealth is I've bombed that. That's a 5.
Ha! I mean,
Okay.
oh no.
That's gonna be me tripping on a flagstone or some shit.
All right. So rushing forward, one of the flagstones is actually going to trip you
Yeah.
up with a bit of moss, and you're going to stumble, knocking over some things on this shelf, causing this man to turn and go, "What?" So you
Cool.
have done.
Big sad.
All right. Pippi, what do you do?
It's similar. I was hoping to kind of sneak around a little bit closer before I can actually, cast anything.
Can I
Okay.
make a motion?
So I would like to get a little bit closer to Kaylin there
Do
first.
not.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything else?
I am going to. I think I'm going to pull the hand crossbow just in case.
Sounds good. And Lucky.
Yeah, so is there an equivalent of pulling the fire alarm?
Oh, I can help you with that.
Because if there's something like that I can do easily, that
I
I
there's
can
an
will.
alarm
also
bell.
help with that.
Is there an alarm bell?
You make me a quick perception roll.
Yeah. It's gonna be a perception. That's a 17.
Okay, you can see that over here by this guy, there is an alarm bell, what
Which one?
looks like right next to the banister here.
Oh, like at the front? Oh, there. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet. I'm just gonna bounce my way over there and yank that.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen.
Oh boy, shit
you
just hit
rush
the fan.
over. You rush over to the alarm bell right as this guy sees Sophia, pulls a crossbow, and goes, "We're under attack!" And he puts his hand to pull the bell right as you do. And there's this moment where you're both holding hands on the cord. What? And now we're in combat. Let's do it.
Am I able to also like punch this guy in the throat or something?
Yeah, because you just did a move action. Go ahead.
Yay. I guess I'm just going full like just claw attack smash kind of.
You want
might
that
as well.
voice box.
Yeah.
Scratch him across the face. He doesn't use face.
Or his eyeballs.
Of course not.
Eyeballs are delicious.
Well, it's a 12
That's a
to
hit.
hit. That's actually a hit.
Ooh.
You're level 3, dude.
That's true. And my attack is very minimal, but I'm trying to just double check this attack thing I literally just had in my hand. Where the frick did it go?
And a reminder, because I don't know if I've used the terminology in Hexador, there are 3 battle conditions I give you as a hint. One is bloodied, the other is something equivalent to like my mood, but often like devastated.
Nice.
So like when you have particularly wrecked somebody.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna attack with my claw here.
In other words, devastated. They probably don't have many hit points left.
Yeah, devastated is press the attack on that person for God's sake.
That's 6 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
That's
And then
really-
am I able to yell in Goblin? I got this one.
You know what? I'll allow it.
I love you. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, let me just make the entire battlefield on.
Ay. This should not work, but she gonna go for it.
Hell yeah. You were lucky up till now, so, well, until I screwed it up, but, you
She's
know.
always lucky.
Tee-hee. I wonder if I can fix
I can
this.
almost fit everything on the screen. You know what? We don't need this stuff for the moment, so I'm gonna crop that out. Okay. So, you're doing that. You did how much damage again?
Just 6 points of
Just
slashing.
6?
Yeah,
All right,
I just went with my claws. I wasn't
You
using a
slash
weapon.
him across the face, and he yelps in pain. He is definitely bloodied.
Mm.
You're level 3. All right, Kaylin, we're at the top of the initiative with you. What do you do?
I am going to move a little bit. Go over here. And cast Firebolt.
Okay.
I think the goblin. This
Okay,
guy.
the goblin is right there. As you approach, it glares and like shakes its fist at the mirror, seeing you approach.
How did it see me?
Oh, it just sees your reflection in the mirror.
What? Is
It's,
there where?
it's comedic effect. Just roll with it.
Okay, I was like, but it saw. That doesn't make sense. 22 to hit.
22 to hit is a hit. What's your damage?
1 sec, sorry, I'm still getting used to what spells do what die.
Okay.
7 damage.
7 damage. All right. A bolt of fire erupts from your hands, and the goblin falls in a pile of smoldering meat. Sophia.
Cool.
Sophia.
I can see the other one that's in that corner, right? This guy?
Yes, you can. Well, actually, you can't from your angle.
Bugger. Well, I'm gonna head in this direction then, 1, 2.
Like, you can move too, but just these crates are piled about 15 to 20 feet high.
Well, I assume that Lucky's above me. I can probably see
Lucky
her there.
is on a line of 10-foot tall pallets next to this guy that just got his face clawed off.
6 going in this direction. I would like
You can see the goblin at this point.
this one or this one.
There's only one goblin.
Oh, that's the goblin. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, you guys can zoom in. You know that, right?
I'm having a
Yeah.
hard time making it all work on my screen so I can actually see everything.
Okay.
I'm figuring it out, I swear. I would like to point at Senior Goblin and use my bonus action to cast Hex. Not Hex,
Eldritch Blast.
not that one. It's not a spell. It's a feature of being a Hexblade.
Okay.
My Hex, my curse.
Which
Hexblade's
is?
curse.
Okay.
He's cursed,
Okay.
which sucks for him. Is he within 30 feet of me? No, he's not. I can't actually do it.
Okay.
Big sad. I'll use the actual spell then.
Okay. Do you want to move your...
Nine.
Okay, you're actually going to use a spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hex is a bonus action.
Okay.
Range is 90 feet.
Okay.
The target is cursed.
Okay.
I do extra damage to it. I have advantage with a specific ability of my choice against them. Probably charisma in my case.
Okay.
When they die, I can use another bonus action to hex something else.
So it's basically Hunter's Mark.
Yep, basically, it's the magical version.
All right, so what I can do for that is I can go boop, and then... Ooh, it's a hex, so I think I'm going to give it this. So it now has a hex token on it.
Hee hee! I'm
All
gonna
right.
eat him.
All right,
Oh,
so the
here.
bugbear is up, and... I definitely... Ooh, one moment, please.
I don't like the sound of that.
I know, it's a little
see.
spooky.
This is technically not the first round of combat, but fair. Okay. You are going to not see that coming, actually. Cool.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
My tunnel vision is the worst. I blame the mask.
And... All right, a javelin is going to fly directly in front of your nose, impaling itself into the crate next to you.
Ooh.
And this bugbear is standing atop a crate here, reaching into his back satchel for another one. A large morning star in his spare hand. And that is his
that
round.
sucks.
Hippie, you're up.
Okay. If I see the bugbear doing that from where I am, I would like to cast and throw the flaming sphere at him.
Okay,
Yes,
so
please.
flaming sphere is a very
Yes.
special one.
Yep.
Remember, flaming
I
sphere is
know.
one of the fire spells that definitely has a chance of lighting things on fire.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should
you
be
might
careful
burn
with
us
that.
down. But I mean,
Yeah.
It's the person who's gonna get javelined.
I
Go
mean,
for it.
I say,
What's the
you know
worst that
what?
happens?
What's the worst that could happen, to be honest, right? Like,
Warehouse
least
full of slaves
something
gets killed.
happened.
Whatever.
I don't
but
see any
they
slaves
can't
here.
do any
Door.
job, any more slave if there's no warehouse.
I
This
say
is
go.
true. Yes.
You called it, Kel, so it's happening.
Yep. Let's
I'm
go.
just trying to load a
Just
I'm trying to
him.
load a
For
photo
sure
of
hit
it.
him. And
Yes.
not me.
Absolutely.
You know what? It's not loading fast enough, so your flaming sphere is going to be purple. And it is 10 foot by 10 foot.
It is. Yeah. Oh.
Is it
Yes.
5 or 10 feet?
I
I think it's only 5 foot, actually.
Yeah, I think it's a 5-foot radius or something like that from a point.
Okay,
Unless I'm totally crazy.
Looking for.
Well, yeah, but that's not related.
Oh, I'm looking at it on reroll, but it's that's
Okay,
Sounds like
so
it.
Kel,
10 feet.
this
10
is
feet,
your flaming
yeah. Or
sphere.
5
You
feet, 10
have
feet,
control
whatever.
over it now. So
It
where
looks
can you make
wonderful.
that appear?
Okay. I would like that to go. No, whoosh.
What does it have that range?
I have a range up to 60 feet. Yes.
Okay, that's just barely gonna make it. Congrats. So that is a dex save for me, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank. Shallous.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fail. Roll me your damage, please.
Woot woot. And damage for that is 2d6. 2d6. Oh, okay. Let's see. He's going to take
any creature that ends its turn.
11.
Okay. 11 points of damage. Okay,
Okay.
so Kel, the way that power
11
works,
points of
you have to
damage.
create it in an unoccupied space, and then you use your bonus action to move it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that is 11 points
I
of
will
damage.
See if I can put a note in. 11. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
2d6.
pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Let's hope
okay.
that I don't have to use
Is that
it all.
60 feet?
Hopefully.
I mean, if not,
You can
let's
move
count.
closer.
So 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 60 feet.
Okay.
To do that, I think you're gonna have to like move around here,
Yeah, I think you'd have to move forward a bit, just based on what
Yeah.
that's.
but you
space.
can do that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So move
Can
yourself
do.
within 5
Okay.
feet of there, just anywhere you feel comfortable.
Mhm.
All right, that's Pippi. Lucky, what do you
That
do?
looks good.
So there's a guy in front of me who is doing a thing, right? Right.
Clutching his bleeding face. Yes,
Yeah, and he looks pretty upset and unhappy, I'm guessing.
he is not very pleased.
No. Hey, where's the one I literally just had in my hand? It was this one, this spell. I'm gonna use a spell. I'm gonna use a cantrip, an evocation cantrip.
Okay, what is it?
It's called Booming Blade, range of 5 feet. As part of casting the spell, you make a melee attack with the weapon. I'm gonna use one of my weapons.
Okay.
Or claws, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Where the heck is my window that has my stuff? There it is. You know what? I'm gonna use my sword. No, I'm gonna use one of my hand axes.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab that and do the thing.
Okay.
And so part of spell, on a hit, it does a thing. So I have to hit for this to work. But I
Alright.
will spend inspiration to get advantage on this.
Sounds good.
Let this work. And that would be 17.
17.
Yeah, that's a
It
hit,
is
right?
an absolute hit. Yes.
Okay. Suffer targets the attack's normal effects, which is a 1d6 plus my
Charisma.
thing. So that's gonna be a 10.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Oh, is he dead?
Oh yeah.
Then I'm not gonna use the spell. Oh, it's a cantrip. It doesn't matter. If the target willingly moves before then it immediately takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends. Or sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. So I guess that just makes a loud noise, probably. But basically, I'm just gonna cleave him in half with an axe.
All right. So bringing your axe down, you are going to cleave him in half with your flaming axe.
Hmm.
It's because it's booming blade, right? It's flaming.
Yeah. No, it's not specific. It's basically they take the attack and get sheathed in booming energy. So it's like
Okay. So there is
Sound.
a sudden explosion, and there is
And a
much
thunder
less of a
damage.
bandit there.
I think I just exploded him with like thunder.
You did just. There's a sudden booming noise, and an exploded one of those.
And a yelp. And then I guess I should move too.
Okay. So
Can I move up here?
Yes, you can. This guy is going to. Yeah, he's going to see you at this point, and
Oh, for
he's
sure.
going. He's going to. Actually, he's going to go here, duck behind some cover, and fire at you with his crossbow.
Me?
No, fire at Pippi. Pippi,
Okay.
does a 15 hit you?
Let me go back. Where am I? Yeah, I have an AC 13, so yeah, I'm sure it
13?
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he runs,
Love
ducks
it.
behind some cover, and fires his light crossbow at you. You're going to take 9 points of damage as it lodges in your shoulder. A very
okay.
solid hit for a very solid bandit-shaped thing.
Ugh.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Grace, you just provoked this little guy
Yes, I did.
He's going to rush up to the halfway mark, reach into his bag, and hurl a sling bolt at you. What is your armor class, my friend?
13.
13, and I have to flip back to Goblin because I never use Goblins because all my other games are like level 8. And that would just be ridiculous. That is going to be a hit.
I mean, that would be
Big
hilarious.
sad.
Honestly, right?
You could attempt to, like, swarm us.
That's Grace. Sophia is going to take 5 points of damage as a small iron pellet is going to clunk off the side of her skull.
Rude.
It
So
scratched your
rude.
mask. It scratched your mask. All right. And at the bottom of the initiative, all of this loud noise, there's going to be a grinding noise, and this door is going to move out of the way, and another bugbear is going to enter from the south. Or is he? Yep, he is. He absolutely is. That door squeaks like hell because he got a botch on his stealth roll. Zug zug. Okay, so that is there. So you're firing there. I can't see my comrade. So he is going to come up behind here as well. And that's going to be his entire action, though. Okay, top of the initiative with Kaelin.
Okay, I'm going to abandon the dancing lights.
Okay. I got it. Don't worry about it.
And I'm gonna hit that human that's in front of me with a fire mote.
Okay, and is this a ranged attack?
Yes.
Okay, so he has partial cover. So he is going to be a little more difficult to hit him.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So is it disadvantaged or?
No, it's the only rule in the entire game that gets a bonus to his armor class.
Oh, okay.
Weird,
So
right?
he has, like, I think he's got about 1/4 cover. So he has a +2 to his AC. Not a huge deal.
Well, I doubt he has AC of 24 though.
Not this bandit, but I'm sure there's a bandit somewhere that does.
Okay, and that's 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. All right. The fire.
I hurl a mote of fire at him.
The
That is how
fire
firebolts described.
strikes into him, and he goes straight to beyond bloodied. At death's door. He is not dead, still holding on, screaming as his eyebrows and hair ignite. Sophia.
Hi. I'd like to go and attack the guy that I hexed.
Okay.
Doot, 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 doot. Meow. For reasons.
Okay,
first...
so just one. Yeah, I'll give it to him with disadvantage. Okay.
I mean, how can he miss at this point? I'm right in front of him.
But he's
Well-
elevated, so
So
he,
it's yeah.
so the bugbear.
So he's shooting fish in a barrel.
Well, the bugbear is going to crank you with a morning star as you run by.
Rude.
Sophia, you're going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you are hit in the left shoulder.
Super rude. Holy
All right,
butts.
and it's your turn. What do you do?
Cool. I want to hit this little gobbly friend.
Okay, go ahead.
Whoa! Or I could throw my dice across the room. That's cool.
That
too.
also works.
You know, you could throw some at
Did
him.
you roll well?
I thought that was a
was it a
raccoon
good
on
one?
your bed for a minute.
I mean, Miss Kitty does look like a raccoon a lot of the time. I hope you didn't hear that, cat. It's okay.
That's okay. Your cat doesn't speak English.
That is a 2 + 5. First swing with the packed weapon is a 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yay! Okay, so that's a d6 for damage. And then another d6 for the curse damage.
Mhm.
Plus 5 more, not 5, 3 more for my charisma.
I was going to say, yeah,
So-
use your charisma if you're a hexblade.
Yeah. So that's 2, 6 is 8, 3 more is 11.
Thanks.
For the first
All
strike.
right. There is no second strike because with a quick twist of your wrist, you are able to liberate the goblin's head from his shoulders.
Yes, okay, I'd
Um,
like to use my bonus action to move the hex to the bugbear above my head.
All right, sounds good. So, there's no save for that, right? It just works?
No, he's just cursed.
Okay, I'm going to give him this symbol. All right.
I'd like to
Oh.
kill him next.
Okay, well, you have a great chance because it's his turn. And as he is over you, he is going to leap down onto the floor next to you. And he is going to give you the smacky smack.
Rude.
And he does. That is going to be an 18 and another 8 points of bludgeoning damage as he cracks you again with the Morning Star.
Just so everyone knows, I'm getting short. Shorter than
All right.
usual. As in.
You're gonna die, little girl. I'm gonna take that pretty mask and wipe my arse with it.
Whew, as in, I have 1 HP left.
Ooh.
Ouch.
All right, Pippi, you're up.
Ooh. Okay. Well, if. Okay, Sophia, I'll get you when I can. I am gonna fire the hand crossbow at the guy that I.
The guy? Okay.
This guy. Yeah, that guy. So, I'm going to roll. Let's see. 11.
11?
Yeah.
One moment, please. Oh yeah, that was the guy that was crouching behind cover. You can use your inspiration to reroll if you want, or you can save
Yes,
it for later.
please.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I will use it. Okay.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration as well.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna save that. 15?
15's a hit.
Yay!
All right, roll me damage.
Okay. Oh, and that.
Oh god, it's
was,
that guy. Yeah. This.
1d8. 1d8. What?
Oh.
5.
Yeah. 5 damage. All right. Where are you aiming?
Like right here, wherever. Is
Center
it
of mass.
head? Yeah, center
Head?
of mass.
Okay,
You know, like
so he
wherever I can-
shrieks as he ignites in flame from Kaelin's firebolt, and shrieks and starts to rise up, only to be immediately struck in the eye socket by your bolt. And he's going to flop to the side, just dead. And now we are at Lucky.
Woohoo! My understanding is that pinky purpley guy here is still
Bugbear?
alive.
He is still. Can I interject for one moment?
Yeah, what
Yes,
else?
please.
Kel,
Yes.
as your bonus action, you still can move your flaming sphere.
This is true.
Oh, great. Let's
So-
move it.
So don't ever forget about that. So you can actually throw it at the
yeah.
bugbear that's fighting them right now.
Sure. And that's the green one over here?
That's the pink one that Sophia is
pink one.
fighting.
Oh, where is it?
So, but then again, you can move it up to 30 feet, so you can have it go to the other one.
That should be your right there, right?
Yeah, you can send it
Yeah.
to the green one if you want.
Yeah, let's send that over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smashy smash.
So, as you can ram the creature. Okay, so 1 sec. It has to make a dex save. It does not do so, so roll me damage.
Oh, let's see. Oh, what kind of damage do you do?
It's the 2d6.
2d6. Yes, that's right. 2d6. 4.
4, all right.
4.
So that's
4
going to
altogether.
roll up and ignite some of the bugbear's fur. And now we're back to you, my tabaxi friend.
Smells like burning dog.
Yes. Yes.
Thank
yes,
you for your
yes, yes,
patience.
yes. That's all
Thank you.
good. Do I want? Okay. So I am thinking I want to do away with this guy.
Okay.
How hurt does he look?
He
Not particularly.
he looks pretty banged up.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't say he's bloodied.
Okay. So, how about I just jump on him and surprise him from above?
Death from
Maybe?
above.
All right, so go ahead. You had a nat 20 on your stealth roll here, didn't you?
No, I think I did nat 20 for my. Oh yeah, I did. But that was before. That was when I was running around.
I'll let
up
you
above.
attack with advantage.
Sure, that sounds nice. Thank you.
Well, you're kind of hurling yourself down and doing cool stuff.
I am kind of yeeting myself right at him. Yeah.
Oh, also, I need to add some things to the board real quick. Boop.
Oh, right. Okay.
And add some fire trails. Because this is all wood, and it's definitely catching on fire.
Oh.
So, this is gonna be really dumb.
Little Bernie.
Really,
Okay.
really dumb. So I've got my scimitar out, because that one will give me a better damage, hit, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 21
That's a
to
hit.
hit. And then I want to use, can I use, I have an offhand weapon I can use, yeah?
Yeah,
Is
as your
in-
bonus. As your bonus action, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my claw. My claw is on my other hand. So do I get my attack bonus for the offhand? It's been a while since I had to look at that.
You get your attack bonus, but you don't add your dexterity or whatever to damage.
Right. Okay.
So you get the same
Okay.
pool to hit, but you don't get the same pool to damage. You get the lighter one.
That sounds right.
It is right.
Yeah.
I can agree as a
Yeah, I
two-handed
agree.
person.
Yes. It's just been a while since I read it. So that should be.
As the guy running the game,
I agree. Yeah, it's gonna be a 16.
16 is going to be a hit.
So those are both hits then.
Those
So
are both
then
hits. Roll me
need
damage.
that and a scimitar is 7 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and the claw is. I don't add anything to that, so it's just going to be a 1 for claws. Literally a 1. I
Just
rolled
a
a
one?
1. I
All
rolled
right.
1 on a
Did you do
D4.
anything else, or was it just the slash?
I was just gonna do attack, and then I was gonna try and do a cool thing where, like, just I don't know, just be cool.
All right, cool.
Literally
So
it.
you lunge off, burying your blade in the bugbear. He is definitely bloodied now.
Yeah.
And the goblin's dead. I forgot to mark him off, but he's dead. Okay. Okay, this bugbear is lit on fire and cannot attack. So move yourself, by the way. Amy, you didn't
yeah,
move yourself.
I did not move myself, but I should be
Okay.
right here now.
So he is going to just forego decency and rush Pippi.
Yep, that sounds right.
Okay, and
Rude.
Rude.
Pippi, that's only an 11. A morning star whizzes by over your head, disturbing
And,
your hair follicles
oh.
and almost your skull.
Phew.
Ooh, thank God he only has 1 attack per round at this level.
Ooh, Pippi moves like in the Matrix and dodges like Neo.
I mean, it helps when you're that short. All right,
Yeah.
and top of the initiative, we're back at Kalen.
Oy, yay.
All right. Well, this bugbear's right in front of us. So
He is. He's bugging you. Barrett.
yeah.
Mhm.
One
Fair
second. I just want to check
definitions.
what damage I do on these. All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep it up and firebolt him as well.
Okay, go ahead. Don't botch because Pippi's
Nat
between.
20. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God. I duck.
Okay. So that is 19 damage. I almost rolled max.
Holy crap. Good job. And you added your charisma to that as well, right?
No, you don't.
You add your
add
charisma to damage on that?
No.
Okay.
You almost never do on a ranged spell attack.
That's sad.
They almost
Okay,
never
he
let
is
you do that.
definitely decimated as this firebolt catches him completely off guard. His body erupts in flame. He is still alive, but it is a close affair. Sophia.
Hi. I would like to cast Armor of Agathis
Okay.
on myself.
All right.
That gives me fun, gorgeous, cold armor. That gives me 10 bonus HP.
All right.
that
You will
being-
hear a voice in your head saying, "Stop dying."
Mm. He's right, you know. The next thing to hit me will take 10 cold damage, by the way.
Sounds fantastic. I love it when I take cold damage.
It's nice and chilly.
How long does that last?
This lasts for up to an hour.
Oh, perfect. Great. So whenever you get struck, remind me, okay?
Yes.
All right. And do you have another action?
Well, I have a bonus action, but I'm out of spells.
Okay.
May I use my bonus action to prepare myself to dodge or parry or something?
I believe
I
that
think
that
that's a
takes
feat
your
thing
whole
only,
action.
really.
I think it takes
Yeah.
my whole action
Yeah.
too. Was worth asking. No, that's all I got. I don't think I can
Okay.
use a bonus to disengage.
Nope. All right. So
Yep.
the bugbear. The bugbear is going to spend his action disengaging.
Oh. That was
And
nice of him.
he is going to run toward the front door.
That's inconvenient.
About.
It's a good thing I hexed him, hey?
Yeah.
If we
Alright,
lose
see.
him, we have an hour to find him.
All right, Pippi.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Well, let's see. Is that fireball still? Flaming
It
spear
is.
still hanging out?
It is.
All right. I don't really want to bring it close and possibly burn myself with it.
But then again, what option do you have?
I could just shoot him with the crossbow. So,
You're at disadvantage because you're point blank.
Oh,
Do you have a dagger?
I do actually.
You can draw your sword as an action, but
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get it off in time. Let's see. How about let's go with vicious mockery?
okay.
Because why
Hit
not?
in his face.
Right in his face. He whiffed and missed me. It's just like, dude, I'm standing right here. I am this short. You could have done a golf swing and hit me.
All right. Well, I rolled his save for the sphere when I thought you were doing it. So does a 9? Does a 9 work?
Um,
No, a 9 doesn't work.
no. I don't
A
think
9 never works.
so. No.
Might work if it was a save against me.
That's true. Okay. So, what damage do you do with vicious mockery?
1d4.
Okay.
So let's see what that can
Let's roll
do.
max damage.
Let's hope for max. Yes, let's roll for max. 3. Not bad.
3.
3.
Okay.
He's suitably insulted.
You viciously mock him, and blood begins to dribble out of his nose and eyes. And he goes. All right. Now, are you doing anything with your bonus action? Because that you can control the sphere some more if you want.
Yes. Where is there? Who else is left? I don't want to burn us with it.
There's Buddy who's running away.
Where did he go?
You can't
sliding
see
door.
him from where you
No,
are. You
I
saw
can't see him, so I
you
don't
saw someone
wanna...
run around a corner here.
Maybe I'll just move it so that we can use the light.
Okay.
Where's?
Well, there's plenty of light because these middle crates are on fire.
Oh well, then we don't. Maybe we should just get rid of the flaming spear because
You can disappear it if you want.
Yeah.
So just click-
Let's just make that go away. Yeah.
Okay.
Poof.
Okay. And poop.
Poop.
All right, that's gone. And now, down to the bottom of the initiative, we have the bugbear. Oop, I messed everything up by moving things a half of a centimeter.
Mm.
I can fix it,
A
Felix.
half centimeter.
All right. With that, he. Yeah, I can't. It's rough terrain, but yep, he's gonna spend his action disengaging and climbing over these boxes to get around you, and is gonna make it about that far toward the door. Terror in his eyes. He's gonna try to bolt.
Terror.
All right, and Kalen, the man has been hit with a flamethrower, and then viciously mocked until his eyes bled. He doesn't want to be here
Fair
anymore.
enough. All right.
Well, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at his butt.
Okay, go ahead.
That's 20 unnatural.
God damn it.
5 damage.
All right, how do you want to do this?
I think the firebolt just impacts in his back. It's probably the broadest, easiest target.
All right, and this is to kill, or just to render immobile?
I'm gonna render immobile.
Okay.
So
You guys can
this should
always-
knock him out.
Okay. So he just takes enough damage to go down. You can always choose to not kill, by the way, guys. But you can also
Where's
always
the
choose to
fun
kill.
in that?
Yeah. All right, Sophia, what do you do? You're muted.
Sorry. So what are my chances of stepping out and about there-ish? Is that close enough?
To do what?
I'd like to hurl an agonizing blast at this asshole.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh.
I'm not happy. I'd like to have a 17 to hit.
17 to hit. That's what you need. So that works.
Excellent. Agonizing is an 8.
And with the hex, I think
Ooh,
he's
it's a
pretty high up
10.
there.
Okay, so the agonizing blast is only 6 damage, but then the
All right, how do you want to do
it? No, I'd like him to explode if possible. I'm mad.
All
Like
right, there's
body parts everywhere.
there is a second explosion over
Huh.
here, and with that, you'll see the warehouse. Aside from the raging fire in these center boxes, it appears to be quiet again. You've survived this attack, and with that, we'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick break. See you in a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Hello. Welcome back to the Secret of
That's it
Hello.
in Goblin, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm multilingual. Hello, welcome back to the Secret of Hexador House. In the meanwhile, have you considered Patreon? No. But for as little as $1 a day, you can give this channel $1 a day or a month, whatever. I mean, any increment you really want. I mean, that's fine. Anyway, welcome back to the Secret of Hexador House. So let us hop right back into our map. Okay, so the center of the room is ablaze as you finish your fight, leaving a strewn pile of corpses in your wake. As you look around, you can see that there are 3 doors to the south, and untold amounts of loot and junk in this room that you're in.
But no sign of
Life.
sign-
small bird child.
No small bird children.
No.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna
We're gonna have to go
Lucky's
through
gonna-
another door.
move down here. Which of these look like they are the most likely door of these 3?
You can make me an investigation roll.
Absolutely, that sounds like a great idea. It's great because I have a -2 on investigation rolls. It's gonna go so well. It's gonna be a 14.
14. The one in the center looks... it's honestly hard to tell. Doing a quick perimeter search, the door on the right, there's a little slot... Pardon me, the door on your right, facing the wall, you can see that there is a bit of a bracket for a clipboard there. It looks like a place where people drop off files and other inventory sheets that they do throughout the day. This center door looks very heavily reinforced, and the materials that the handle are made of are different. They're actually wooden with a bit of cloth, actually quite a bit of cloth wrapped around them. And
Is there a lock?
There is no lock at all. It's actually a strange type of door that you have to grab with both hands and pivot to open. Like it's hermetically sealed.
Wild. Can I try?
Yes, you may. Are you just grabbing it by the cloth handles, or are you just going to touch the door?
I mean, she's gonna investigate the door pretty closely at first, so that she may end up touching it. Yes.
All right. As you touch the door, you will feel a sudden burst of heat, like you touch the side of an oven.
What is it?
Don't touch the door.
Why?
It's
What's wrong?
spicy.
It's
You licked
spicy?
a door?
No, it's hot.
Oh,
Oh.
that makes way more sense.
So probably some kind of a heating device,
Boop,
fire,
boop, boop.
furnace behind there.
Angry
can I get
tail
a
swish.
Constitution check out of everybody.
Sure, it's going to be a 20.
Cool. You
Wait,
are.
save? Is it a save or just a check?
It's a save.
In that case, it's going to be 22.
Constitution.
Oh, the
19.
fire's spreading.
19.
19. Okay.
Yike.
Sophia? 21. And Kaylin?
21. For a person who's dying, I'm doing reasonably okay.
Kaylin.
Yeah, 19.
19. Okay.
Oh.
All right, so all of you are going to start feeling your eyes sting a bit from the smoke as the center collection bursts into flames.
Oh,
Crap.
That sounds terrible.
All right, so there are 3 doors that you can check out in this room. You don't think that she's up on the catwalk. Where do you go?
I say the doors on the right.
May
Find
I
something in there.
spend a hit dice to heal myself?
Not unless you take at least 10 minutes as a rest.
Damn it. Okay.
Can I?
Let's go look at the open door.
In that case, can I do a healing word for her?
Healing word? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
What open door?
Yes, healing word. Yeah.
The one that our bugbear friend burst
that's
out
true.
of.
All right, and yes, of course, the bugbear did open a door, which leads
like to-
into...
Have a look at that one. I'm so excited to be healed. Pippi, you make my life a happy place. Just gonna put that out there.
And because I'm level 2, I think it increases by 1d4.
It depends how you cast it.
Hmm.
Healing word.
Mm.
Okay, so it's 1d4 plus your
1d4.
spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect on undead. If
I'm
you
not
use a
dead.
spell slot of 2nd level or higher, so you have to
Okay.
So you heal
Um,
1d4 plus your charisma modifier. So would you
Does
roll?
she-
My charisma modifier is 3.
Did you roll the d4?
Oh no, I should. Let's do that
would be
first.
super. I'd appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that would help. I didn't land.
Please.
Yeah.
I like
We've
not
got
being
7. Got a total of 7 there.
Nice.
yay!
Yes.
All
Roll
right,
the
so
max.
you're gonna heal 7. Okay, so
Ooh.
looking around,
I'm not dead yet.
Yet.
what do you all do? This door. So right now, I see that you're all across the room.
Unlucky is in front of this door here. The
The one that burned you. sad.
and she kind of wants to grab the handles now
Okay.
and
The
try to
handles
open it
are,
again.
are definitely padded, and you can open the door. And
Yeah.
both of you who are investigating in these rooms may give me a perception, an investigation roll. It's going to be investigation. Okay.
Investigations. Oh, that's
Okay.
an unnatural 20.
Okay.
It's gonna go so well with my -2.
You might get to see that something's on fire.
I got 11.
11.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's not bad.
So, all right. And Caleb, are you doing anything?
Oh, sorry. I was
Um,
thinking because I was opening
I
the
think-
door.
I'm gonna wait because Lucky is trying to open a door, so I'm gonna
open
wait
a hot
just
door.
in case that turns out to be a bad time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Responsible adults.
All right.
Yep.
So, Lucky, you
Hanging
open the
back.
door and see that the floor, it looks... One moment.
The floor is lava.
It looks like a sauna. Which
Hmm.
you actually, I've rolled. You know what a sauna is.
Does she like them?
No, they probably
No, she
make
really
your
doesn't.
fur. But it looks like hot storage for a number of items. There are 2 grates in the floor that are belching steam, as well
Huh.
as a pair of boxes at the back of the room that look like maybe benches.
Hello?
Like a Schwitz?
Anyone in here? No?
Yeah, this is
No?
Th-
Okay. She's gonna close the doors.
all right.
And
Sophia, as you're looking around this room, you'll see that it's loaded with all sorts of materials. These boxes go almost 20 feet high in places. They're huge casks, all strung together with iron banding. A number of chests, some bear skin stacked here. But as you're looking around, what's going to catch your attention is that you're going to be able to hear people talking.
Oh,
down
no.
beneath
I would like
here.
to investigate.
Well, you did.
Well, then when it comes back to me, I'd like to investigate the voices some more.
This is you. This is what we're.
More.
So it's the grate in the floor?
Yeah. I'm not sure what you're getting at. We're on you.
Sorry, I'm like... It's really hot over here. In real life.
Oh,
Well, I mean, there's a sauna right next door to you. Of course it's hot.
That doesn't help. My brain is melting. I almost died, okay? Okay, voices.
Where are your parents?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You're gonna tell us where they are. Huh. You honestly don't know, do you?
No.
Get her on the boat. Good leverage later. At the very least, we'll piss off the Hobbs.
I would like to retreat quietly.
Okay.
Away from said grate, because I assume I would be able to be heard. And I'd like to wave like crazy at Kaylin.
You'll also hear the sound of running water beneath you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I need attention from the person in charge. Whew.
Oh,
Well,
who's
that's
over
it.
by me and this
Yeah.
other door?
Yeah. She's a ways off, and I don't want to run.
And there's
We've
a
already
pile
made
of
so
crap
much
in between
noise.
us too.
Am I tall enough? Probably not. 5'4"? Probably not tall enough.
you could pick me up and wave me around.
I don't think I'm strong enough. I got like no strength.
Oh, probably wouldn't go well.
I would like to tell Pippi I got voices in the floor. There are people beneath us right now.
What did you
They
hear?
definitely have a girl, and they're definitely putting her on a boat.
Shoot, that means that the boat is probably underneath.
It's
Okay.
underneath us.
All right, we gotta go tell Caitlin. Okay, we gotta go
Yeah.
tell Caitlin.
We have to find a way
let's
to.
run
You
over
go
and
tell her. I'm
Yeah.
gonna look for some freaking stairs.
All right. So I would like everyone to
Oh,
make me another Constitution
okay.
save since it's been another minute.
Gonna
I
be
got
a
14. It's not very
17.
good.
22.
22.
Oh,
Apparently this dice likes me when I do con saves, at least so far.
Pippi.
Lucky's getting luckier. 15.
15. All right. Sophia, your eyes are starting to get a little bleary, and you're having a little bit of trouble seeing. It's not affecting you directly yet, but assume that your vision is about halved.
Uh-huh.
You do not want to be up here for much longer for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, being human sucks.
True.
All right. So what do you do?
I'm gonna head towards that big, crazy door at the far end of the room that we haven't actually opened.
Okay.
The one that Lucky's right in front of?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that puts
Okay.
me conveniently near
Let's go
Caitlin.
over there.
There are voices in the floor. There are people underneath us. They have a kid. They're putting them on a boat. Sounds like a girl.
So,
Oh,
stairs?
Right then.
Can I
Try
open
this other door?
Yeah,
Stairs? Can we
Lucky-
like break through the floor? That'd be wicked.
Possibly. Lucky's going for the
Actually,
door.
let's say that for last resort.
Yeah, I don't cause explosions.
All right. So you
Lucky
open that
last
door.
resort, not first.
If I can, yes, I will attempt to.
Okay. Just one moment. I have to adjust something.
Mostly she's just hoping it leads to stairs.
Please, stairs, please.
It would be a little strange having stairs at behind such a fancy door, but you know, you never know.
All right. Opening the door. It reveals an office. There are a number of weapons laying against a weapon rack on the left, a number of invoices and materials next to a chest on the right, and as well as different accoutrements, a desk, and a lot of tables, and a large barrel of ale that's been propped up at the back wall, almost like a work water fountain.
That's to recent. Let's look in the chest.
Okay.
Look in the chest.
Yeah.
Grab some weapons. Go find the kid.
Okay.
Does there look like anything here that's potentially a secret stairwell? Probably not.
Make me a perception roll.
Yay! How is a 21?
There is nothing here that seems like a secret stairwell.
Okay. Where could a stairwell be?
I'm gonna go look in that sauna room again because Lucky slammed that door really quick before I could have a look at it.
That's
so
true.
I'm gonna open it using Mage Hand.
Okay.
So I don't touch it. And I want to see if there's anything in that room that looks.
Make me a perception roll.
So that is going to be 23.
Okay, that's not going to beat that. What you are going to see at the end of this room, kind of swirling around in the mist, are two small shapes, barely visible among the steam. They look like tiny imps made of steam and heat.
Ooh.
They're swirling around in the air, breathing fire. Well, not fire, but just like raw steam out of their mouths, heating the room.
Mm-hmm.
You will recognize them with your Arcana knowledge as mephits.
Okay.
Steam mephits, to be precise. That must be how they're keeping this room so hot. They're small, evil creatures that are that can be bound to locations. They basically just picture them as small moat spirits. They're little asshole elementals.
Okay.
Besides that, though, you see nothing else in this room besides a number of storage items. Looks like there are some things that are being hot cooked in here, or pressure kept. It's a strange hot storage room.
Okay. So nothing very interesting, and I don't want to deal with those guys.
As you glance in, though, you will see that on the cabinet directly in front of you, you got 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on the barrel directly in front of you, just inside of the door, between the banding on the barrel, it looks like it's warping slightly and leaking.
Okay.
And there's a bit of red crystallized liquid, almost kind of like hard candy, leaving a slight powdery residue along the edge. Can you do me a favor and make me an insight roll?
Uh, 22.
22. I need my other notebook. You will immediately recognize whatever's in that barrel as an illicit narcotic. They're using the heat from this room in order to cook some of these chemicals. You're not exactly sure what name this stuff goes by, but you know it's a very powerful stimulant, equivalent to opium.
Okay.
With a nice methy edge to it. Probably called something like Dragon's Dream in this region.
Okay. Interesting.
It's worth a lot on the market.
I don't really want to turn into a drug runner.
Just saying.
I
All right.
know, but I just have to adjust my lights.
So back in the other room, Pippi,
Better.
you walk. You're gonna go check the
Yes.
chest.
Yeah, can I use detect magic on it first? Do I?
Yes, you may.
Magic, do I not? I believe I did.
So you cast detect magic, and then you can just perceive magic. There is nothing magical in this room, but as you were looking, make me a perception roll.
Okay. Ooh, 19. So,
Okay.
yes.
You will hear this as you approach. From inside of the chest.
Hello?
No one is here.
Oh, good. I wouldn't want anybody to be in this chest.
Then you are happy. Nothing in
Is
here.
the no one?
Huh?
Is the no one in the chest happy?
Oh, yeah.
Found
Does-
shiny. I mean, no shinies. No shinies. Oh, no shinies.
No shinies.
No.
Okay.
You will distinctly hear
does
the sound of coins jangling as
Yeah.
it says that.
Holy jingle, jingle, no shinies. Does the no one want to stay in the chest?
Is big hairy boss dead?
Yes.
Nobody. Not to be dead.
Nope. All big hairy bad guys dead or gone.
Are you big hairy bad guy?
No. Very small, not hairy.
Maybe a persuasion roll. Convince me that you're not a big hairy brute.
This is too cute.
No. I am not a big hairy anything. 18. I am not
18. All
I'm
right.
very small. Here.
The-
I'll tap the box. You can hear. See, not big. Very
All
light
right.
tap.
So the chest is going to open a little bit, and you'll see a goblin has been rummaging around in there, probably sleeping after lunch instead of working. And
Nap time.
yep, and she will just grab all of the things that she has, nod at you, and rush out the door.
Okay, bye.
Fire!
No,
And then
it's
she
okay.
runs away from the fire.
Yeah, avoid the fire. Go around.
The stairs.
Was that?
Yeah, where's the stairs?
Caitlin's gonna yell out the
Where's
stairs.
the stairs?
Underneath. Where it's underneath.
Rug.
Rug.
Yeah. How do we get
Rug.
under? Rug.
Check
Rug?
rug.
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 Rug. Don't see rug in here. Rug.
Is there? Where's the rug?
All right.
Lucky's gonna yell a goblin greeting of "May your shinies remain shiny."
Thank you.
Mhm.
And she will shout and runs away. Pippi left in the chest. She was in a hurry.
Yeah,
You
anything
are
left
actually with that roll. You are going to see that there is a very fine rapier left behind,
Thank you.
with a silvered blade,
Hello.
as well as 10 gold pieces.
Ooh. Somebody left a few shinies. We'll just add that to the communal pot.
So silver doesn't mean magical, but it does mean that anything that is allergic to silver does.
It's a very nice.
It's very nice. That would have really helped you in the first dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever
Yeah.
fight rat folk
Yeah.
again, stab them with this.
Well, at least I have a silver dirk too now.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 2 of us have silver.
All right.
Well, Kaylin knows there's no rug in the room she's looking in, so she's gonna close the door again
Okay.
and go check the other room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't. we
Lucky's
didn't go all the
also
way in.
moving. She's gonna go over here, and
Okay.
she's gonna start like frantically searching.
I'd like to open the big door and step outside so I can breathe.
Okay. You
Okay.
open it a little bit. And as you do, make me, what's your perception? Your static perception is 13.
Yes.
All right, you are going to get a breath. And as you do, you're going to see about 200 feet away, walking around a corner next to some torches, are 3 out of the 4 heavily bruised and annoyed thugs from before.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna just shout over my shoulder, guys. Burning building thugs. That's a bad set of options.
do any of us actually hear that? Kaylin probably does.
Panic at the blue end.
Well, Kaylin has moved in here to have a look
Mhm.
around.
Okay.
Quietly. So my question is do you shout that with the door open?
Oh dear.
I'm embracing it.
I thought Lucky was the stupid one.
No, Safia in a panic is even worse.
Kaylin's just
Building
gonna
on
go,
fire, I can't breathe. There's people out there gonna murder us. I almost got
Hmm.
killed by a bugbear earlier.
This
Having
is
a bad
fair.
night.
Yeah.
It's
kinda
a
rough.
Monday.
Monday. So bad to me.
All right. So she shouts that over to you.
Okay.
Are you all just looking around? Where in here are you checking?
Well, I'm looking for a rug.
Okay. At the
So-
back, you'll see that there is a rug partially buried by some barrels.
I'm gonna go over there then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she shouted about a rug when I yelled at her.
Do you move it
So-
aside?
Do you want to wait for Lucky to move it aside?
Is
Um,
Lucky going to wait?
I'm gonna move closer, but it looks like Lucky's well ahead of me, and
I mean, I was just shifting over, so I mean, if you were there, probably.
I
about
mean,
the same
I was
time.
gonna call to Lucky that, hey, do you think
There's
there's,
a thing?
trap? Like, I've got mage hand.
She's gonna just try and do the
Yeah,
pull,
Lucky just
pull the
opens
pull the thing and
All
open
right.
it.
All
Whipping
right.
it off, you'll see that there's a trap door underneath of it.
Nice.
Well, there's a trap door. So not a trap, but it's a trap door. Right. Is there a lock on it?
No, there's not.
No.
Damn.
She's just gonna flip it open.
All right.
Pippi's probably just gonna holler to Sophia, and like, come on, we found a trapdoor.
Yeah, I'm in.
Close the door.
I like that we're
Come
all
this way.
yelling over this
Close
grate
the
right
door.
I
now.
love it.
I'm just like,
Okay.
guys.
I mean, there's a blaze
Close
behind
the
us. That's probably
door.
pretty loud too.
This is
Yeah.
that's the
Guys,
point.
So you're all
That's
descending into the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Basement.
so I am just going to gather you so I can transfer you to the next area. One moment.
Okay.
Right.
If we were actually like functional individuals, this wouldn't be nearly as entertaining.
Okay, so given what you've done, I have to do a little bit of set dressing to adjust events accordingly.
Oh, of course. They're ready to ambush us or flee or something, probably.
They're not
maybe not.
already on a boat and running away.
In which case, that would be really
That'll
unfortunate,
suck.
and I hope they're not. But I'll embrace it.
And
I love the giant red squiggle for the fire. Just like, yeah,
It's
we
great.
did all that.
Gorgeous.
It's getting
Mhm.
bigger too.
Building above us on fire. What could go wrong?
Fire above, water below.
Bad guys on the outside and the inside.
All right, does
Yeah.
that work for you guys? Even though it's, you know what? I'm sure it'll work fine. So basically, the only other thing that the chat can't
This is
see
fine.
is the other side
This
of
is
the wall.
fine.
Cool. Okay. Then I'm gonna pop back to it and I'll zoom accordingly. From now on, I gotta remember the size limitations of these screens.
Yeah.
Okay. So
my
roll it.
20 hasn't switched over yet. If it's
No.
You'll have to pivot to where your icon
I
is.
think we're just.
oh, we've moved physically. Okay. How do
Yeah,
I...
it's on the same page.
Oh.
Okay, so
Well,
just one moment while I.
We are.
Oh, top of stairs.
Top of stairs. Nice.
Whoop,
Yeet.
whoop.
Yeet.
Hopefully I can breathe down here.
Breathe better.
I like breathing. Breathing is nice.
Okay, and then. Alright, so that's going to
Okay.
be it.
So how do we get to where our icons are?
Oh,
It's in the top right corner.
Yeah. The
Alright, so this is what you're going to see. Descending the stairwell.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, it didn't go forward for me.
Descending the stairwell, you're going to look down and see a large waterway cut into this cold storage basement. You can see that there is a huge grate on the left-hand side of the room that appears to be worked by some pulleys. There are a pair of bridges, old like log drop bridges, running across this canal fed by underground waterways. There are boxes everywhere. The boxes will count as impassable terrain without a check.
Okay.
So you're kind of corralled, but you can also use them as cover against ranged attacks. With that, you can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 individuals. One of which is a hulking bugbear who is heading across the bridge on the right, dragging a short, chubby, blue-skinned girl with bright white eyes away from this rusted cage in the corner.
That's not good.
It is not. I'd like everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
can I say something as well?
Sure.
She will immediately be drawing their attention to her, basically.
Okay.
So she's like, excuse me, you've got our child.
All right. And I need one.
We'd like you to return her, please.
Oh,
Also, the
lucky
building's
it's
on fire.
I don't think
No,
you're gonna get
don't
quite that
tell
much
them
out before
apart.
they start shooting you.
Oh no, but that's her intent. So wherever they cut her off is.
Okay. So just a moment there. All right. Everybody's initiative, please.
23.
Okay.
60.
Anybody close to 23?
No.
Okay. So just one moment. All right, Kaylin. Then I have to go back to you at the front of the book because I couldn't find your card tonight. So anybody have above 19?
Nope.
Okay. Anybody have above 18? Okay.
Just tell you what I have.
All right. What'd you get?
13.
I got
Oh.
16.
I got 7.
Oh,
Okay.
Choking on smoke
Okay.
is the worst when you're human.
true.
I'm glad my
15.
armor is cold.
Then there's Pippi, and then B1 or B red. B. Oh, damn it! They're all red. I failed.
Oh,
How
I
could
can
you have
fix
done
it.
this?
Whoop. It's because they're all copy pasted.
That
I
makes
just
sense.
want to confirm our child is
You need to
over
talk
here.
into the microphone.
Sorry, I just want to confirm the child is over here. It's hard to do when I'm also trying to be on roll 20 at the same time.
So I will tag her with an aura of blue. How's that?
yeah.
That would be great.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
There you go. She has a turquoise layer around her.
Mhm.
And I will give her a
Does she?
I will give her a stopwatch as a logo as a token because you
Okay,
gotta get there in
I'll do
time.
Yep.
I can see that. I can't see the aura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that works.
Oh, can you not?
No.
No. for some
That's
reason it's not
odd.
showing up very well.
Okay.
I wonder if there's something you have to-
In that case, I will give her. It's weird that it doesn't show up.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something you have to like
Oh, the
say
token
to make it
help.
visible or something.
Oh,
There we go. That works.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay. All right. So be green, be blue. Okay. So Lucky, as you bust in, you are going to face a couple of problems right away.
Oh,
The
yeah.
First of which is a heavy crossbow leveled at you from down on the ground here. He's going to be rolling with. You're going to get a cover bonus because of the boxes.
Okay. So how much does it
Where's
add to my AC?
here?
It adds plus 2.
Who's got the crossbow?
Okay.
The blue dwarf.
Which blue?
Which
There's two
blue?
blue ones.
The
Oh,
one who-
okay.
Okay. That one.
I see him.
Okay.
Fine. The purple dwarf.
There we go.
Oh, that's helpful. Yes.
All right. So I don't think it's going to matter though because that is a. Does a 16 hit you?
No, right now
Harmony.
I've got an 18.
Now you have an 18. All right. A crossbow bolt whizzes past your head. This is on their surprise round since you didn't have time to get here.
Yep.
Red over here is going to pull. Is going to finish running over to this spot and start pulling a lever. This one is going to fire a shot at you as well, and that's going to be a miss as well. Besides that, that is going to be their round, which was just getting prepared.
Mhm.
And now let's go start the main fight. Kaylin.
I'm going to move down to. I think I can get here, and I want to shoot this guy. Fire.
Okay. All right, you may. Given the situation, you're making an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him plus 2 AC for 1/4 cover.
Okay. Does 24 hit?
Yeah, 14 would have hit, but yeah,
9 damage.
Wow.
9 damage. All right. Here's you, my friend. Oh, Oh, he is struck from behind with a bolt of fire, and somehow, despite being burned almost mortally, he is still alive, just clinging to his mortal shell. All right.
Is he really being paid enough for this?
Well, we'll ask on his turn. All right, so grabbing the young girl by the arm, the chief is going to move 2, 3, is going to move to there, dragging her behind, and I think that's what. Using range stuff. Yes, I can make a throw against Kaelin with disadvantage. Lucky it was disadvantage. A javelin hurls by your head, impaling a jug of ale that sprays over your shoes, right next to you, but misses your face as it was aimed for. A woman who's astride in this boat says, hurry up, lift the damn things! And is going to turn and fire an arrow at y'all up there on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah.
Just had that in my head, too.
All right. Sophia. Sophia, you're going to be struck by an arrow. For
That's unfortunate.
Only 3 points of damage.
Oh, thank God.
A short bow is drawn by this woman on the boat, and she fires up at the door. An arrow clips the side of your hip, but doesn't do terribly much damage. Lucky, you're up.
Yeah, so one of my spells here I can cast as a bonus action. It's called Expeditious Retreat, and I literally just had it in my hand.
Yep, it makes your speed super big.
It does, it sure does. So it's a bonus action, lasts up to 10 minutes, and so on the turn when I cast it, and then as a bonus action on each of my turns until the spell ends, I can take the dash action. Okay. So as a bonus action then, I'm going to dash, which I think doubles my speed.
Yep.
So that works.
And because you're on the ramp, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can make it all the way to here if you suffer an opportunity attack.
That's fine. 55. So here or here?
There. Like, you can actually probably make it a couple more. You can make it 2 more squares in any direction with that.
Sweet.
Cool. So I'm going to make an opportunity.
Actually, I'm going to go here. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to shoot this asshole here, probably.
Okay. I definitely hit you as you run by, though.
Okay. So I can use a reaction, right?
Yes. When struck.
Okay. When struck. Yes. Where did it just go? It was in my hand.
All right. So rushing by as you use your reaction.
Shield. Invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to AC, including against a triggering attack, and take no damage from magic missile. So my AC right now is
I like that spell.
21.
I've got that one as well.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to be a miss by a single point.
And then I'm going to attack this asshole with my bow.
You're talking about the chiefy?
One who's got the kid.
So he is a large, hulking bugbear.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a little skull icon so you know he means business. All right, so
all business.
You may go ahead. He is draped in basically black leather jacket.
Yeah.
He's got his hair styled back in kind of a pompadour.
Yeah.
He looks like he's ready to start fighting with the Jets or the Sharks at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Should we all start snapping?
I actually can't with one hand now.
Unfortunately. Probably not going to hit, though. It's a 13.
13 is not going to hit. He is going to... what's going to happen is you're going to fire your bow, and he yanks the girl in front of the missile, causing you to pull the shot at the last second. All right, and Bandit... All right, so seeing that, this dwarf over here is going to move his movement here and is going to fire an arrow at you, pardon me, a bolt from his crossbow.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is it's only a 17.
Okay, yeah, so I still have 21 right now.
All right, so your shield buffets it off, and we are back up to Pippi. Pippi, what do you do? And never forget that you have the ability to give bardic inspiration to people.
Yeah. Yes, but I've still got Sophia right beside me, so I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace, and we're going to be basically invisible.
In the middle of a combat, it's not going to be that
Health
useful.
It's not going to work? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Okay, skip that.
Sorry.
So, yeah, let's go with...
That spell is incredibly useful when they don't know you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they've all
Or
already
if you
seen
have
us, so
if
it's
you
not
had a
point.
rogue who had the ability to hide in the
Yeah.
middle of a fight really easily, that would be
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Never mind.
It
Thinking
was a
out
good
loud.
idea.
Yeah, it was a good idea. Should have used it first. Okay, so then yes, let's use the bardic inspiration, and I'm just gonna. What's this guy doing over here?
Which guy?
Am I actually?
You have to click and
I don't know
hold
how
it
to
and
do-
release it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that guy. Him.
That is a monkey in a cage.
Then he's
probably
you
not.
know, any danger. Probably not gonna shoot him then.
Okay.
So yeah, let's shoot this guy with the crossbow.
All right. You have no advantage or disadvantage on this.
Yeah, no, it's just gonna be a straight shot.
All right.
14.
14 is a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Crossbow. We are at a. This is the hand crossbow, so d6.
All right.
3.
And don't forget to add your dexterity mod as damage,
Oh,
because you're good at putting the place in the right place.
Right. Dex. Oh yeah, so 5.
5? Okay.
5.
That sounds good. So firing a crossbow bolt down, you're going to catch him in the side. He's going to
Nice.
grunt and try to not fall in the water. He will succeed, not falling in the water. And Bardic Inspiration. So, as a bonus action, you can choose one creature other than yourself in 60 feet to gain a d6 on any saving throw, ability check, attack roll that they make. So, who of your allies are you choosing?
There is.
Or enemies. You can give it to your enemies.
I think I might be out
Well,
of range.
You know,
Probably.
are you? Because I was gonna say Lucky's just going for
Unless
it.
you
So
You'd
think
have to
it's-
you'd have to move
Yeah, but I
down
think-
to
yeah.
about here to
no,
do
Lucky's
it.
too far. So I'll give it to. You know what? Can I give it to our girl here?
Oh, yeah, totally.
If that's slightly closer,
Yeah,
you
let's give
probably
it
still
to
have to
her.
move down a
Maybe-
bit.
Yeah,
Maybe
you'd probably
that'll
have to move
help.
somewhere.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So where do you want to move?
And
You can move up to 6
Actually-
squares.
If it's 60
Okay,
feet, you only
so-
have to move like 1 square forward.
Oh, so
Yeah, you don't
basically,
have to
like
move
just
far.
move like
Okay.
right here, and
Yeah,
you're done.
Well,
Yeah.
you just have to move next to Sophia.
Yeah,
I just
really?
counted it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
you just have to get a
Alright.
little closer. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see the squares better now. So yeah. So let's give it to.
Or if you
Go
move
here.
one more closer, I think you can hit Lucky.
All right, so you're giving it to girl. You're giving it to Emma
Yeah.
or Ella.
Yeah.
Hello.
All
let's
right.
give
Ella's
it to
now
Ella.
enchanted.
See what
How do
she
you
does.
how do you give bardic inspiration? How do you do it?
It's a song, so it's gonna be an inspiring song of hey girl, well we're not gonna be singing all the lady shingles, so
You sing a
we'll find
rousing.
something equally inspiring.
Oh, we're not going to take it.
These boots are made for walking. That sounds good.
All
yeah.
right.
Probably
We're not
have
gonna
like
take
an
it.
elegant like strum of like. grr.
Just a
All
big.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
We're
as
going
you
metal on this.
as you do that, she is going to get a little more pep in her step, and Ella will act at the end of the
for it.
initiative. Good. The red bandit that Kaelin firebombed is going to reach over and pull the lever, which causes this grate to begin to descend into the floor. So that's his use action, and then he's going to turn and fire a crossbow at Kaelin. And it's gonna miss. Another bolt
Thank God.
lands right next to your face, Kaelin. Now it is the green one who
Yeah.
is going to rush Lucky Sixpence from behind
Yeah.
and is going to try to gank you.
Is it a 21?
It is a nat 20.
Oh shit.
Yikes.
That's
Oh,
probably gonna
man.
be bad.
At least it wasn't her.
Yep.
'Cause she has sneak attack bonus,
Oof.
whereas this guy's just a thug.
Mm.
Okay, let's see. Oh. All right, rushing up from behind, he's going to crank you with a mace,
Mm-hmm.
and you are going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Ow.
All right, and then let's see. The blue one here is going to rush over here, and with all of the strength that he can muster, he is going to grab this rickety walkway and pull it,
Ooh,
toppling
shit.
it into the water.
Oh, heck.
Right.
That's
All
bad.
right, so I
Good thing all us ranged kids are on the other side. Hey,
Good thing, huh?
Good
you'll
thing.
be okay, Lucky.
Huh.
Okay, so
I mean, it's only
will-
20 feet wide. You can probably jump it, honestly.
I mean,
You-
yeah, but there's a child.
You need a strength of 20 to jump that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
And I don't have the jump spell.
Aren't there 2 walkways, though?
There
There
are.
is.
You'll have to climb over difficult terrain to reach there. All right, so that's going to topple into the water,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess technically that's just a use object action.
Yes, that'd be their action.
Yeah.
It'd just be like a strength check, probably.
Oh, he did it. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go whoop. There. Assume that it's impassable.
It's
okay.
sad.
All right, and now we are at. So purple acted, the chief moved and then through. Ella is going to try an escape check,
Mm-hmm.
and she's going to use that bardic inspiration.
Yeah, come on, girl, you can do it.
And unfortunately, she only got an 11. She's going to struggle and kick him in the shin.
Oh,
She's going to do her best. She's about
Yep.
5'7",
Okay.
chubby and round-faced, and she's going to slam her foot into his shin. And he's going to grunt and backhand her with a hairy palm across the mouth, which will probably incense the rest of you into greater heights of violence. Why don't we see how that goes? Kaylin.
I am.
am I not
going
taking a turn this
to-
round?
What was your...
I got 7.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm last.
then sorry. Yeah, sorry, Sophia.
But not.
I want to fire my agonizing blast at a dude.
Okay.
Who can I see?
Well, this monkey is going to try to escape his cage, so you can see him.
Aw.
You
Hey.
can see everybody here except for this dwarf, who you can only see like the top half or top quarter of.
Which one? Okay, I can't see him.
Purple.
Purple.
Okay.
So I guess
And
you have to-
everybody is in my range right now for agonizing blast, which is nice.
They're all. It's 100 feet.
120.
Wow.
Nice.
Delicious. I would like to hit the dude who hit my little friend
Okay, go ahead
because
and.
that was rude.
Yeah. It's not his fault. He was a latchkey kid. He didn't learn good manners from his mom.
You did
Is
lucky.
16 hit?
16 misses.
May I use my point of inspiration for advantage?
Yeah. Yes, you may. Go ahead and roll me another dice.
Oh, that's so much better. That is a 22.
22 is probably a hit at this level, so why don't you go ahead and roll me damage?
I really hope it is, because I'd like to hit him in the face real bad. Is that my 10? That is a full damage, 15 points.
15 points of damage. Fantastic.
Eat a dick.
You're gonna
Nice.
you're gonna hit him nice
Nicely
and
done.
hard, and he's not gonna have a chance to get the girl in front of your blast. Your agonizing blast is going to rip across the room, striking him in the side. He's going to roar, and oh, no, that's the bridge. I'm
Don't
just
move the
going.
bridge. I could have moved the bridge. I don't know. Don't think I'm that cool, though.
There we go. Now the bridge is in the water. Okay, so good. Are you moving at all, or are you just staying up there?
I'm gonna stay where I am because I'm mega fragile.
Okay.
I'm out of spells. I'm just gonna say that. I'm out of spells.
Okay.
Oh, heck.
Yeah. I'm effectively neutered. Big sad.
All right. So coming up behind Lucky, this brute is going to take a pair of swings at you. Oh, wait, sorry, pardon me. It's Kaylin's turn first because the initiative got mixed. So, Kaylin, what do you do before the bugbear does that?
Okay, I move to there, and the guy turned basically to try and attack me, I believe, right?
He shot a crossbow bolt at you and missed horribly.
Oh,
Okay. I am. Do you call that aim? What sort of imbecile tries to aim that way? And cast Mage Hand to push that lever back up. Because I want to distract him by talking to him that way. And
all right.
I want to raise the lever so that they can't get the boat out.
Okay.
You
But
are my
unfortunately,
hero.
everything I have is an action, so I can only do that, or I could attack him. So I'm just going to do that first. 'Cause
Okay.
then we can always play back and forth with opening the lever, closing the lever, opening the lever, closing the lever.
I mean, if he
Until
goes
somebody else
against
hits
you,
him.
he'll be able to overpower your mage hand if he goes back to the lever because it only has 5 pounds of strength. But that's enough to put it back on, I guess. So,
And so then it's going back up, and he has to spend his turn pulling it again.
All right.
And
so,
Mage Hand doesn't dissipate. It lasts for 1 minute.
Is it a concentration?
No, it is not.
Nice.
It's just a cantrip.
Speaking of, I need to do a concentration check. I just realized.
So I'm just going to leave it there, and if he keeps trying to move it, I'm just going to keep pushing it back. If he holds it, then I'm going to shoot him.
Cute.
But
all right. So Lucky, up behind you. All right. That's rough.
I'm guessing it was worse than a 21.
Nope.
Oh.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. This chief is going to take 2 swings at you as he goes by. You are going to get an opportunity attack against him.
I will do so then.
I mean, you might as well.
Yeah.
But as he swipes out at you with this immense mace, he's going to miss you both times.
Oh, wow. So I'm gonna have to, because I had my bow out last time, I would have to drop my bow and attack with
your claws. Oh, okay.
Am I able to drop it and grab my sword and stab?
Not on an opportunity attack. You can use your claws or you can use your bow at point blank.
I'll try the bow at. I'm probably gonna miss if I do. So I'll just use my claws.
Okay.
So it's gonna be a 18.
That's a hit.
Okay, and then what's my damage? Is a 7 slashing.
Nice. That's a good hit. All right. So raking your claws along the side of his face, you are going to. Damn good hit with claws. Good job. It is this woman's turn. She is going to take a step forward, aim, and is going to narrow her eyes at Sophia, and is definitely going to aim for this. All right, that's going to be a miss, thankfully. An arrow that was notched directly for your throat is going to just miss at the last second as the fletching breaks, as it passes the string, and it's going to lodge next to your head. That would have been.
It doesn't take my necklace with it, does it?
No, but it almost took your head.
God.
All right, Lucky, you're up.
Necklace is more important.
Okay, so I lost my expeditious retreat spell, the concentration. I failed that one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Wait, actually, it was 10 plus a thing, so it was actually constant. Yeah, I think I lost it. I'll assume I lost it. It's not really important anymore, though. So I'm kind of surrounded. I don't really like this situation. This is bad. This is pretty bad. So let's make it even worse for myself.
Sounds good.
I got my scimitar out. I haven't left anyone's threatened areas, so they don't get provoke opportunity attacks. And I'm gonna try and I can do angled attack, right? Like I can attack this guy.
Yep.
Okay. Gonna do that.
All right. I wish you the best.
Thanks.
And don't forget that, like, if you want to use your bonus action to claw, you can.
Yeah. That was part of my plan. So, attack with the scimitar. 19. Does 19 hit?
19 definitely hits.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yay! That's nice. Where's my D4 for that one?
I think that luck post has really helped.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
so. Also, her name's Lucky, so let's see if I do good damage. So that's gonna be 8 slashing,
Okay.
and then that from my scimitar, and I believe 5 slashing.
No,
from
you don't add
claws.
your strength to the second attacks.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. Yeah.
So it's just the D4.
Then it's a 3.
3? That's not terrible,
Yeah.
actually. All right, so he is bloodied.
Yay.
You tear into him with your scimitar and your claws, bloodying
And she's
him.
hissing, release the girl, kind of.
All right, Lucky, this guy behind you is going to try to shoot you in the back.
Yes, he
It is not going to hit.
So my AC is back to 16.
It doesn't hit. A 10 doesn't hit you, though.
Cool.
All right, so that was the Dwarven Bandit. Pippi, you're up again. What do you do?
Crossbow again. Let's see
Oh,
if I can
shit.
hit.
I wanted to do Booming Blade. Shit. Oh, well. My bad.
Let's see if I can hit this guy over here.
Okay.
So let's shoot the crossbow.
Damn. Didn't say I was gonna do it.
16.
16 is a hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
And damage.
Oh, that's the blue guy, too.
6. Come on, don't fail me. 6. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Aiming your crossbow, you are going to catch him directly in the chest, and with a cry of pain, he's going to tumble into the canal and drown.
Yay.
So he is out of the fight. Good job.
Ooh.
Now it is Bandit Red, who is going to take a look at you. I'm going to give him an int roll real quick. I got a nat 20 on my int roll.
Damn it!
Um,
I didn't baffle him with my language. Sad.
Obviously needed more swearing.
he is going to pull the lever down and jam his dagger in the hole.
Ooh.
Worth
I'm
a
gonna
shot.
teach you a thing or two about respect, girl.
And he is going to advance against you.
Okay.
He can't attack, but he is going to get right up next to you.
Oh, he's not gonna like what I do next.
As he does, he pulls a second blade from his side.
He's really not gonna like what I
and
do next.
At that, the entire building begins to shake. I need everyone here to make me a dexterity save.
Oh my god.
I should be able to do that.
At 20.
Nat
Oh.
20.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, success. Ella succeeded.
16.
10.
Does feline agility work?
All right. Would you get 10?
10.
10. All right. Pippi, you are knocked down and are going to fall down the stairs a few feet. You are
Damn it.
going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as part of the roof
No.
caves in and cracks you along the face.
No.
The rest of you are going to jump to the side. Everybody got
God,
here
that
above
was-
13, right? Except for Pippi?
No, I don't think I did. I rolled a 6.
She hurt less because I'm low to the ground.
So,
All
my
right,
dex
you're going to
save
take another 5
10.
points of damage as part of the roof caves way. And you are going to be thrown here
Mhm.
and are going to be knocked to the ground. You'll have to spend part of your movement to get up. You're not the only ones that fell over, though. The purple bandit dwarf fell over. The red bandit's on his feet. Of all people, this very nimble-looking human woman fell over. And actually, hold on. I gotta roll damage for both of them. This thing only rolls 5s. What the hell? So you have 30... Okay, purple. Let's get that. And the green bandit and the bugbear are both okay. Green bandit is going to take this opportunity to lunge at you while you're on the ground. and is going to hit you for sure. That is going to be, as he brings his scimitar down, that's going to be 5 points of slashing damage.
How lucky.
Blue is dead. The blue bandit, not that blue.
So I took
Ella
5.
is going to take this opportunity to try again, and she's gonna keep struggling. Damn it!
Come on, girl.
She's gonna keep struggling. And we're back to Sophia.
Yay, it's me! Has the falling debris changed what I can see?
No, it's
Or
just
my
falling.
ability to move?
No.
Cool. Is it possible for me to get within 30 feet of the weird lady on the other side of the...
1, 2,
Little
3,
canal there.
4, 5. That is within 30 feet right here,
I'd like to do that.
and so is the rope ladder. I think you can. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You just barely can. With 6, you can make it to there because I don't do the double diagonal thing.
I love you. I'm gonna do that. I would like to be within 30 feet of what's-her-face.
Thank goodness I hate that double diagonal. I keep trying to
Yeah, it's so
remember
dumb.
to do it, but
Yeah, because
Glad
it's
you
every
don't.
other diagonal. I only
Yeah.
use it when it's like it just makes it more difficult for everyone.
Doesn't need to be so complicated.
it doesn't
Ma-
make sense to me because it's a 5-foot square. You are literally moving 5 feet regardless of which way you go
I
across the
think
square.
it works out mathematically somehow, but I'd rather, you know how I feel about math versus story.
I'd like
All
to
right.
get there, and I would like to use my bonus action to use my Hexblade's Curse on what's-her-face,
Okay.
which is a feature, not a spell.
Yep.
And then I would like to hurl an agonizing blast at her.
Okay, sounds good. I have marked her with Hex, and
Nice.
Agonizing Blast, that's an attack, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm going to get not a lot. That's a 16 to hit.
The 16 is a hit.
Oh, thank God. 10. That's 10 damage plus 5 damage, and I don't get... Oh, no, I do. I get another 2, so 17 damage.
17 damage.
Yeah, I got the
All
full
right,
dice roll plus
your
5 for charisma.
Agonizing Blast is going to rip across, slamming into her, and she is definitely bloodied and not in a good place right now.
Lovely. I'm gonna smile sweetly.
And Kaylin, you're up.
Okay. Quick question.
Yes.
Twin spell. Does that just use the same attack roll and same damage roll of one spell, or do you do two? Because it doesn't actually say. And if it does two, and I spent inspiration on it, does it hit for both?
So twin spell means that the spell goes off twice, as if you'd cast it twice.
Okay.
But
So-
but it also is kind of like a carbon copy.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say roll once, apply both.
Okay.
So then it's all or nothing. You do good damage or bad damage. You don't
Okay.
do mixed damage.
And then I can apply inspiration to that, correct? To give it myself advantage on it.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt
Okay. Where are you
at
targeting?
the guy in front of me. And how damaged is the human woman person?
Very. It's hard for her
Very?
to... Yes.
What about the bugbear?
The bugbear is bloodied, but still good.
Okay, I'm gonna, I think, target him and the bandit right in front of me. Which,
So
as
to
long
do
as I
that,
don't...
though, you'll have to back up to here.
Oh, twin spell specifies
Really?
you have to
Right here.
only
But you can't see... Oh, well, I guess you can't make it...
when you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range slash you can spend. Twin spell can only target
Yeah,
one
you can
creature.
make
It
it through
looks like weird.
No,
No,
no, no,
that-
no. What it is that if the spell targets one creature, you can use twin spell on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trust
I
us,
understand what
Amy.
you mean then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's what Farah's been doing all the time to give you guys haste.
Right, that makes sense.
Okay, it's the best.
cool.
It's the best thing.
So I was
Yeah.
thinking if I moved there,
Okay.
Nice.
so that's not leaving his area of influence,
Like it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's a
And I
tight squeeze,
should-
but I'll allow it.
should be able to see across.
Okay.
Okay, so
Works
I'm
for
going
me.
to spend inspiration on that then. Okay, so that is to hit 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, and let's see which damage is that.
Maybe it should be 2 rolls. I'll look into this for next time, but for now, it's going to be this.
Okay, so that is going to be psychic damage.
Aw.
20 damage to both of them.
20 damage?
Yeah, 20 psychic.
Holy shit.
That was gorgeous.
Okay,
Plus
so
2d8 plus
this
1d6.
guy screams, and you're going to hit him with Chaos Bolt, which is going to be the screaming bolt of energy that flies out of you and soars up through his mouth and nostrils into his head. He's going to look at you, and you're going to see his skull start to bulge in strange locations and then pop like a Jiffy Pop container.
I will have just gone fool before I do it.
It's more like...
Beautiful, beautiful blood spatter.
And I think in that moment, he probably can see the black scales on my dark skin glitter a bit, and he has to have that realization that, oh shit.
I'm already dead. Okay, and the other one was to the Bugbear Chief?
Yes,
Okay,
the one that's
he
got
is-
Ella.
He is what should we call it tonight? Maimed. He is definitely incredibly injured. Oh my god. So
Okay, so that's one spell slot.
yeah, so here's what's gonna happen.
search
The human woman in the cape is going to jump back into the boat and cut the moorings. She's going to go prone and is going to try to use the boat with disadvantage. And
I mean,
It's
she's
gonna
gonna have
work.
to row that sucker. There's no wind in here.
there is a current running through.
Oh, really?
There is a canal, so that will slowly start moving as the not onto the shore. It won't.
Might bump
It
against the
could.
wall a bit, though.
All right, so it's going to start heading toward the door when it is low enough, which will be next round. But that's an escape plan out of the way for that guy. Lucky,
Yep.
you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna do a couple things. So I'm gonna use one of my features as a fighter. I'm gonna use my second wind. So I'm using my bonus action to regain hit points 1d10 plus my fighter level.
So good.
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 2, so it's not quite as good. So I only heal 5 points.
Did you?
But
I don't think you rolled a 2.
did I? I did not. Okay.
You didn't roll a 2.
I rolled a 2.
I try so hard.
Do you want me to use a different dice?
Yeah, sure, but if you roll a 2,
bit.
you lose 2 hit
I rolled
points
a
then.
2.
You lost 2 hit
come
points.
on.
No. It's just 5. I just get.
You're just like, ah! It's like Goku accidentally pooping himself.
So anyway, I'm at 17 now, so at least that's nice.
That's nice.
So that's my bonus action, and then I'm going to do my other feature, my action surge. So I'm going to do 2 actions.
Okay.
So I can do on my turn. I can take 1 additional action on top of my regular action and a possible bonus action.
Okay.
Cannot use this feature again. Okay. So I need to move, right? I need to like get up. You said I was going to cost me part of my move to get up.
It costs you half your movement.
Okay, so I'm going to get myself over here.
Okay.
Seems like a good thing, right?
Sounds good. One
So my-
moment.
Yeah.
I set my reaction for if you approached me.
Okay, of course.
So that's gonna hit you once.
Okay.
1 extra dice of damage. I think you're still gonna be up. I have
Okay,
faith
good.
in you.
I have 17 hit points.
You have 5 hit points, is what you mean.
Okay.
All right, you come forward, and
so-
as you lunge, he swings at you twice with his Morning Star, striking you once decisively and missing the other time.
I have 5 hit points, you said? I'm glad I
Yes.
healed those 5 hit points. That's really lucky.
That's really lucky.
God damn it. So I'm
Good thing
going
your
to
name's
use my booming blade because
Okay.
I forgot about it last time. It's a cantrip, so I literally attack him with my attack, and it does an extra thing. So so I need to make a melee attack with a weapon. So my scimitar does a 19 hit.
Well, yes, it does.
Cool. So in that case, he will take 10 points of damage. That was max damage on the scimitar.
Oh man. Okay.
They suffer the attack normal effects and becomes sheathed in booming energy till the start of my next turn. If the target willingly moves before then, it immediately takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends.
Okay.
So if it moves. So I don't know if it knows what has happened to it, but
Okay.
yeah, that's the
And
thing.
what's your
And my
and your next
action
action?
surge, because
It's a
fuck
full. It's a
this
full go
guy,
again.
or alternatively I can disengage. But I kind of want to just, I'm gonna
Yeah,
fuck this guy up. I
While
think
you're here, just do it.
I might as well, right?
Just
So-
give it to me.
Am I able to do? Because it says gives another action on top of my
you
action.
get
Doesn't
your
say attack.
You get your full action, so you can do.
Can I do booming blade again? It's not concentration. It's one round last, and it's an action to do.
If it is an action to do, sure.
Okay.
If it is listed as just an action, and
It's because it's a spell. But I make a melee attack weapon against a creature.
I mean, you spend that spell, so I don't see why not.
Yeah. Okay. And it's a cantrip, so I mean, I don't waste spell slots.
I don't
So
see
let's
why
see if
not.
I hit. Do I hit?
Oh.
Does a 25 hit?
No, it doesn't. It hits really well.
Guy.
Not really
Um,
hit so much as smash.
So 9 points of slashing damage on this guy, and the same effect, I guess, is in effect. So if either of them move, they take 1d8
So how much damage did the bandit
thunder
take?
damage. This guy, he took
Yeah.
9 points of
9
slashing.
damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so that sucks for him. And you also have the ability to take a bonus action according to the rules I just read.
Oh, it
So-
says on top of a bonus action. My bonus action was to do the healing.
That was your previous round.
This doesn't. What?
So the way that it reads on the SRD is on your turn you can take one additional action. Oh, and a possible bonus action.
on
Yeah,
top
never
of your regular action possible.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've already
Oh.
used my bonus action. So.
All right, so Ella is going to take this chance to try to do the escapees. It's going to fail. Pippi, you're up.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. It's
Do you have that in your
cantrip.
spell list?
It's a cantrip.
But is it on your bard
Is
spell
it
list?
a bard spell list?
I was hoping it was. Maybe
Might not
okay.
be.
It might not be.
I think it's
Uh,
only a. I don't think it's only a wizard thing.
Oh, okay, then
Bardo.
let's skip that.
Bards do not have Eldritch Blast.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go with the vicious mockery again because that
Sounds
worked
great.
well the last
Who are
time.
you targeting? It's 60 feet.
Yeah, I am going to go with. I'm going to try the guy who's holding Ella.
Okay.
So,
and
we're
what
gonna-
is my save DC? I think it's your charisma plus
It
your proficiency
is-
plus 9 or 8.
Plus 8.
Plus 8.
Yes.
So
Your charisma's
10
an
plus
18, I believe, right?
charisma.
My charisma is. Let me double check.
So your
Mine is a
proficiency's
16.
plus 2. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's 2.
my charisma is 16, and I have a proficient plus 3, so I have a 19.
Yeah, plus 3.
Okay, so that means that I have to get a 13, and that is a fail. Roll me the
Oh.
D4 damage.
Yes, please give me a good roll. It is a 4.
A 4. All right.
It is a 4.
What's the insult? Make it a good one.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
You're not gonna waste that on a Monty Python. Come
no,
on, you can do better.
I'm not gonna waste it on that. Gosh, is he ugly? I can't see him from here.
Yeah, he's pretty ugly. He's a giant like half bear thing.
Oh, so he's not even a human. He's not even a bear. What are you? You're not even one of anything. Come on, you can't even be something.
He
You
looks
have
like
to be
Animal
half
from
this,
the
half
Muppets.
that. Yeah, it's just like, come on. Is there somebody with their hand up your butt too?
And he is going to glare at you, narrow his eyes, scowl in rage, and try to scream in a bloodthirsty rage at you when suddenly he clutches his left arm
Ooh.
and collapses from a heart attack.
I was gonna say, is he having a heart attack?
Yeah, he's having a heart attack because he had 2 hit points left.
Oh,
Nice.
woo.
All right,
Excellent.
so Ella is now free, and Sophia.
Hi. You know what? Yeah, she is still in range. I'd like to hit my hexed friend with agonizing blast once more.
Cool. You'll have disadvantage.
because of the stupid barrels, right?
No, because she's
And
prone.
she's also prone.
She was getting
fine.
peppered by ranged attacks. She's like, the hell with this.
Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I'm hitting with that. That's a 10.
All right, so you fire some Eldritch Blasts over the edge of the boat.
Big sad.
Do
Do I
you will
damage
strike,
the boats?
Yeah, you'll strike the mast and you'll rip a hole in the sail,
Yes.
so that's something.
Woo! I'll take it.
All right, top of the initiative with Kaylin. Kaylin, you're there. What do you do?
That area there, is that like something that I could step up onto?
Yes, you can. It's
Okay.
basically just like a railing for the dock.
Okay. I'm going to try and hit Chicky in the boat.
Okay.
Do I have disadvantage or?
You have disadvantage because you're using ranged attacks.
Okay. Well, I don't think it matters. I rolled a 16 and a 17, and I had 6.
All right, go ahead.
So this is Chaos Bolt again.
Okay.
And so that is going to be fire damage.
Okay.
That's going to be 15.
15. All right. You are going to strike her with a Chaos Bolt, and she is going to scream as her clothing ignites, and you have left a very crispy corpse.
Yes.
And I just realized...
Upon her death, I gain HP.
Nice. Do you have to
First.
kill her, or is it just when she dies?
It's just when she dies.
How much do you gain?
My level plus my charisma mod, which is
Nice.
only,
Well,
like,
congrats. You have some
Cool.
hit points. So
I like
just
6 HP, please.
I just realized that this guy didn't do anything with his round. Well,
What, purple guy?
yeah.
Hmm.
You know what? He's gonna run back. He ran back over here last turn, and is getting the monkey.
Fair.
Attack monkey?
Or maybe it's just a pet. I don't know.
Icy monkey?
Lucky, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. So this
A
guy
monkey in a
didn't.
nice coat.
This guy didn't move or do anything.
You're right. I skipped everybody and went straight to Sophia.
As cool as that is.
So he's still gonna go get the monkey though. So this guy is going to.
He's pretty beat up, but I think.
Yeah, he's gonna attack at you.
Okay. AC is 16.
Yeah, it's not 3.
No.
So he's going to attack at you, seeing that that is not doing very well and that his boss is down. He is going to... You get a free attack. He is going to jump into the water.
So if he's moving, he
yep.
takes 1d8. I think it was
He does
1d8.
not realize this, though.
No, of course he doesn't. 1d8 thunder damage. Shall I roll
Okay,
that?
well, he tries to jump in the water.
He's gonna
and-
take 6 thunder damage.
All right, so he takes -4 thunder damage.
Sweet.
As he is struck down by a bolt of thunder that throws him into the water, where he most assuredly drowns. Now it is Lucky's turn.
Right.
What do you do?
There's a child in front of me, right?
There's a child in front of you. She's crying. She's very puffy.
Okay. I'm going to say, we're here to save you. And then try and... Okay, what do we do? The building up top is collapsing on us.
The boat hasn't gone all the way through the thing
I'm
yet.
looking at that. Can I get it?
Yeah, if you run up
Attempt to
and
stop it?
you have
Like,
to make
is
me an
it-
athletics check.
Yeah.
There's still a
That
bit of
seems like
rope
a
tied
great
to it
idea.
that you can probably
Yeah.
like leverage your legs and hold it back.
Yeah, let's give that a shot. You said athletics?
Athletics.
Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, but
Does anybody
that-
have inspiration?
It rolled off my. It bounced off a
no.
D8 and is now a 1.
No,
Gonna
I
be
just used mine.
5.
All right, so you rush over here and
Attempting to.
grab onto the boat, and as you do, you're going to accidentally fall into the water.
Yep, of course. Sploosh.
Shuriken cat ensues.
All right.
Say it
Ella
rescues. It's so good.
hasn't used her move, so she's going to rush up and try. You know what? Would you have told her, "Hey, we're gonna
Would-
get out of here"?
Yeah, it's like we're here to rescue you. Let's go.
Roll
Like,
another dice. She will try to assist you.
Okay, what am I rolling? A different D20?
You're rolling a different d20 because technically that you had advantage.
Okay. So that's a 13.
13, all right. You are going to grab the rope and hold it, but it's not going to hold for too long. This rope is old and frayed, and the pressure of the canal is starting to beat the boat, and that grate is almost to the point where you'll be able to just hop it.
Okay.
Now we are at Bandit Dwarf. Bandit Dwarf is going to jump into the water, and his swim speed is 20. He's going to start swimming away with a monkey on his head.
Okay.
Oh.
That's his round. Pippi.
Okay, does the... Well, he's the last one. Is he gone, or...?
I mean, he jumped into the water.
He jumped into the water.
Oh, I guess technically
probably obscured.
his speed would be a bit faster because of the current, so I think I'll probably put him right about there.
I can't...
Has this bridge moved at all, by the way?
That bridge, it's underwater, so here, let me...
Oh, okay.
I just wasn't sure if it was floating and, like, moving.
No,
If it's on a current, then...
It sank.
Is it worth trying to get the monkey?
What? Why?
Don't care
know.
about no monkey.
No? Okay. Skip the monkey then.
You guys are weird.
I
You cared a lot about like a mind flayer rat, and yet
I
you don't
did.
care about the monkey.
Exposed brain speaks to me.
It did, actually. To your brain.
Exactly.
I'm gonna run over here and see, what's going on here.
All right.
Guys swimming away with the monkey.
Bob monkey.
Like,
All right.
Where are you going, buddy?
Out! Getting away!
Uh-huh.
I don't get paid enough for this shite.
What's with the monkey?
He's my pet. His
Ow.
name's Bobo.
Well, okay. Don't let him drown.
A thumbs up comes out of the water as he's swimming.
Good luck, Bobo.
I mean, the monkey didn't give you the thumbs up, but it'll probably
but
mimic
good
it a
luck,
bit.
Bobo.
All right, and can I get everyone to make me a dexterity save? If you're in the water, you have advantage on this.
Oh my goodness.
And I need a 15 now, guys.
That's 20. 20 from Lucky.
I got a 14.
12.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
This is not helpful.
Big scared.
All right. Grace. Sophia's going to take 3 points of damage as a bit of the ceiling collapses and crashes into the side of her face. And she is going to be knocked prone. 1 is north. She is going to be knocked prone 5 feet away there. Pippi, what'd you get?
I got 14.
14. That is not enough, my friend.
Just did not hold on.
You are going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't
And-
have any. I got 2 left now. Straight.
And are
You're-
going to be knocked the same direction as the
Oh,
building
no.
starts to crumble. Kaylin, what'd you get?
Okay, at least I'm on
20.
20. Oh, and
Come
Ella
on,
needs to
man.
make a roll too. Ella got a nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah, the girl.
Good girl.
NPCs survive. Okay, one moment while I zoom in on the action. Whoop. Okay. So the burning building from overhead appears to be falling apart more readily than it was before. As you are here at the edge of this area, we are going to go down to Ella, who's going to spend her action trying to pull Lucky out of the water. And is going to do so. Basically, she can spend her action helping you out.
Yeah, and I've still got the rope caught, right?
Yeah.
For the boat? Yeah, okay.
And Sophia.
So I'm probably like sharing her square, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
She doesn't have a square to spare.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you, Cal. I knew someone would get it.
Because I'm old.
We're all old in our own way. Okay, Sophia, what do you do?
I would like to.
What happened to the other? Oh, the other bridge is down there. Yeah.
I would really wonder if it's possible for me to grab Peppy's arm and roll us both off the edge and into the canal.
Sure.
It's probably a good idea.
I mean, if she'll allow it, yeah.
Yeah.
We're fucking going, Pippi. We're
Mhm.
going.
Okay. I would
Be
like
unconscious?
both of you to make me athletics rolls to be able to swim.
Ooh, I'm reasonably good at this.
So
Oh.
against a current,
I
I'm
am
like
not.
this. I'm gonna say you're probably gonna need a 14.
I got 18.
I got a 15. Hallelujah.
Okay, so you
Yes!
both are going to be able to swim.
right.
I'm gonna take us out of initiative if you guys are gonna attack the dwarf.
No, God, no. Leave him and his monkey alone. I don't care.
You can move to about here with that roll. Kaylin, what do you do?
From where I am, like up here,
Yes.
can I do an acrobatics check to launch myself into the boat?
What's your strength score?
13. But
Yes.
I have 18 for dex.
Well, it's strength to jump, but here's the deal: you can, with a long jump, you can jump your strength in feet.
Mhm.
However, there's some rigging over here on the left. You have enough room for a 10-foot jump, and you're 13, and it's on that space. So give me the acrobatics roll.
Okay.
Good luck.
That is going to be a 16.
And look what you just did.
Woo!
All right, leaping across, you're
Kaylin
going to
leaps
land
across
with
in
your
her
feet.
robes and skirts and lands fully in the boat.
Yep, you're basically going to land. It looks graceful, but for you, it was a heart attack because your heels caught the lip of the boat as you landed, and you almost tumbled face first into the mast.
But I look graceful.
You
as
look good.
fuck.
You look good. You're like,
Meanwhile, Sophia and I are spluttering in the canal. Like,
I'm fine. Swimming's
And Lucky's
She'll help
telling,
pull people into the boat.
all
Thank
right,
God.
They're there.
you all get into the boat.
So
We're getting in
Lucky
the
will make
boat.
sure that Ella gets into the boat first. She's like, hey, all right, Ella, get in the boat. We gotta go.
Okay,
in the boat, kid.
and with that, we are going to switch back to the other window. You can close roll 20 if you'd like.
Oh.
All right. So, as you climb into the boat and rush away, the grate drops the rest of the way right as you get Ella into the boat. And then suddenly, you are shooting down this canal. I would like whoever is at the helm. 3, 2, 1.
Me.
Who's? Okay, you need to make me a
Woohoo.
drive vehicle roll.
What is
What?
that roll?
It's use vehicle, drive vehicle. It's
That's-
basically it's a tool roll.
Okay.
Where you will be using your dexterity.
Okay.
Are you proficient in water vehicles?
Nope.
Okay, then you're using your dexterity alone.
Okay. So just roll a d20 and add dexterity mod?
Basically,
it?
as you go through, you're going into a hewn cavern, and there are many sharp edges you're trying to avoid hitting.
Cool. That's an 8.
That's an 8. All right. As you rush forward, you are going to slam into the warning shot, basically. There is going to be a smash as the corner of the boat's edge breaks in. Just the railing. It's not that bad, but the next one might be worse. You're pulled down again. I need you to make me another check. You're basically trying to navigate the rudder through these rapids.
Okay, so just more dex checks.
Yep, give me
Is
another
it
dex check.
possible for one of us to jump in there to support her?
No. It's a single-handed rudder.
16.
16. All right. You really try though. You really want to, because oh my
It's
god,
probably
that
not
big
good
sharp one
enough.
is gonna punch right through the side of the hull, and Lucky manages to skim the edge of it. As you're coming up, there's a bit of a drop. It's the last difficult thing before you make it out of this system and into the main bay. I need you to make me one final roll.
Six.
6.
It's a 6.
Okay. So, with that, you are going to rush forward, and as you leap over this small lip, you are going to come down the front of your boat. You try to overcalculate it, you try to manage it just right, but you don't quite manage the trajectory, and the front of your boat is going to come down on a hidden rock underneath some frothing water, and the entire boat is going to pitch forward. I need an acrobatics roll from everyone.
Oh, thank God, I'm reasonably good at this too.
Oh, that was cocked. Okay.
Oh.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
18.
21.
21?
I'm so elegant.
18.
20.
15?
Acrobatics. Do I have that?
Oh, it's Ella.
Oh.
Ella had a 15. What you got, Pibby?
I have a +2 on acrobatics, so 15, 17?
17. That sounds great. Your boat hits, and you are all launched forward as the front of the boat stops and the back of the boat keeps going, and you are all flung into the bay. You take no
Already
damage,
wet. That's
and
fine.
you all can swim.
That's fine.
The only other thing that you notice in the immediate surrounding area as you sputter and come up is that there is a charred corpse floating next to you in the water as you all start to flow out into the bay.
Does it look familiar?
I mean, it's charred.
Yeah, it's the
The
charred.
lady you set on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know. there were a couple. I don't know.
Lots of fire.
Her body floats past you. What do you do?
How far are we from shore?
You're about 40 feet from shore at this point.
Is Ella able to swim?
I can swim.
Okay.
Land?
We gotta get
Kaylin
to
starts
shore.
swimming to shore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Land.
This is not easy.
Kaylin,
Yeah, you're in skirts.
Yeah.
as you start to look around, you can see in the dark very well. As Tabaxi have dark vision? I can't remember.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think all of
I'm
us,
pretty sure Drow have
dark
120
vision.
feet
Yeah.
though, so they have the better dark vision.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And mine
so-
is able to pierce non-magical.
Yeah.
Cool.
Or and magical, sorry.
So, Kaylin, you've got the highest perception. You are going to notice that the corpse floating by has several things on her person that haven't been burned.
You know what? Fine, I will loot the corpse while floating in the water.
Okay. You will be able
Why
to
not?
grab. Just set a post-it aside for next game. Things I'll tell you about. So you'll be able to grab a short sword, if you want, a scroll case, and a backpack. As you are quickly looking her over, anyone who is investigating the body can just give me, and can see in the dark, give me a quick investigation roll.
Yeah, sure. Don't.
Okay. Well, yeah, what the heck?
All
Yeah,
of you
it's
just
gonna
all of you
be-
swarm the body like piranhas.
Well,
Ooh,
she's probably
yeah,
not
what's
going
here?
to be looking super close because that's going to be a 9 for lucky, and then she's going to focus on getting Ella to the shore.
Being wet
I got a
sucks.
19 on that.
19.
Yeah.
Pippi, as you're looking down, you're going to see that not all of her skin is completely burnt. In fact, on the back of her wrist, her right arm, one of the only places that isn't burned, you are going to see an intricate tattoo. It's hard to see in the dark because color vanishes in dark vision.
Yeah.
But the image of a black spider is very easy to see.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You make your way back to shore, collecting the items, and find yourselves on the beach. Who are you guys anyway?
Were you new teachers?
We apparently inherited the Hexador House. The headmaster left it to us. So apparently we're responsible for you now.
We were
So-
told you were missing, so we went looking for you to see if you were okay.
Yeah, you okay?
I'm impressed with the trouble you've gotten yourself into.
Lucky is an expert at it, so she'd know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
Lucky's good at trouble.
I would like to find my feet, offer her a hand, and ask, "Are you ready to come home?"
We're all ready to go
That phrasing, she is going to immediately break down in tears, and through the blubbering, you will occasionally hear that. Well, why don't they want me?
Look, parents are
Adults were
terrible.
complicated.
Kaylin will just
Chosen
ignore what the others
house.
are doing and pull her into a hug and just
Yeah,
tell her
just
this is
hug her.
there sort
Yeah,
of thing.
It's okay.
Words aren't going to help
Let's-
right now.
Nope.
No, let's just go home. We'll get you dry, get you fed.
Let's get out of
Cleaned
the
up and-
freaking downs.
Let's just go
Now-
home.
As you are standing there on the beach hugging this small girl, the camera will pull back, revealing that in the distance this warehouse is ablaze. Above you, in the hole that leads down to the downs, you can see the
Oops.
moon shining overhead. It's bright red from the smoke. And then, as you're standing
Oops.
there, preparing to go back, early evening, casting its light down on you, you'll hear a number of people yelling and hooting from the various parts of the Downs, and you'll hear very definitively one voice ring out and yell, "We've got a flyer!" And at that point, you will see a body hurl itself down from Grey Neighbor. 600-700 feet, toppling, until it stops, not 100 yards from you. As you're watching this sight, I'd like all of you to make a perception roll.
That's horrifying.
Slightly.
Not 20. It's gonna be a 23.
15.
15?
19.
Holy shit. Okay,
Wait, do I already
everyone who
mod
got a
some?
20 or above
Okay.
are going to see that as this person falls, something tumbles out of their hand.
Oh, that's actually a 22.
With the nat 20, you're going to know exactly where it lands. It bounces off a rooftop and rumbles into a bush on the other side of the body.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get that.
All right, as you are rushing forward, you are going to find in the bushes the pendant that you pulled out of that basement. And as you
Oh.
turn around and look, a crowd begins to gather around the body of Salvador Cleves.
Oh, that's not good.
I think we'll call game there.
Good call.
Okay. So,
Wow.
Now, did he jump or was he pushed?
Who knows?
I'm sorry, I'm a
Questions for next
criminologist. I have
time.
to ask.
he's a flyer, obviously. He tried to fly and failed. That's what they
Uh-huh.
call it down here.
Yeah. Okay.
I was expecting you guys saw the episode title and we're going to be like, oh,
Yeah.
it's all about flyering
I
things.
saw the title.
Yeah.
I never look at the title before we play. Too
I
many
try to keep it
spoilers.
ambiguous, except when I was running Werewolf for Caitlin the other night, because she's a medical professional, and I named the episode Code Orange,
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
which is the massive casualty code.
Oh,
Oh,
you
no.
should. Yeah, Code Orange, where I work. That's barf spill.
Oh, but there was some of that too.
Barf in the
But
play
anyway,
area.
Yes,
So-
this was in a hospital setting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way different.
She like went really pale. It was great. But we'll have fun with that next week. So hey, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Dork Tales. And did you guys enjoy playing this episode of Hexador?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, it was great.
If any of my other characters had tried to do any of the stuff that Lucky just did, they would be dead by now.
No, I think the fact that she tried it is what made her succeed. Your
She
other
never
characters are a little too
Lucky's
hesitant.
just
Lucky's
special.
crazy, and that means that she succeeds. She's got stunt bonuses.
Yes,
Lucky
try stuff
doesn't
from
know
time
that
to
she
time.
can't do things.
Lucky doesn't
So-
know that she can't do things. No.
Exactly.
Tia
so
needs to
it
be
works in her
crazier.
favor.
What was the guy's name again?
The guy
Salvador.
Salvador
Cleves.
Cleves, which I'm
Yeah.
so sad because when I realized that he died, I was like, oh, that's my favorite name.
And that was the manager of that.
That was the
restaurant, right?
Salvador
Yeah.
Cleves, the manager of
the
the
guy at
Prize Pig
TGI
Pub.
Fridays.
The Prize Pig Pub. Thank you very much, Ecto Host. I appreciate that you enjoyed that ending. So we will see you next time. Hexador is not going to be in 2 weeks this week. We actually are looking at maybe doing it on a different night. Christine and I are on vacation, so we're not going to be around for that, but we will run episode 5
Be on
because
vacation, too.
this episode is going to be...
I need to know.
Yeah, this plot is going to be interesting. I'm hoping to get it done in a certain number of episodes. We'll see.
I'm liking it. Liking it.
I'm glad. It's going to be a little
Yeah.
more mysterious from here. Because this is an intrigue story. Ha ha ha.
Hmm.
It was not like secrets in the title or anything. All right.
Spoilers.
Well, spoilers. We'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, tip your waiter. I don't know. Or
Hey,
tip
Dork.
your
Tip
streamer.
your-
Hey, don't forget, we have a
Tip your stream.
Patreon. And we have a Redbubble if you want to get some cool merch. Anyway,
Yes,
thanks.
we have some super cool stuff on there.
And
I
I'm
really
working
like
on
some
it.
of it.
Oh, the stickers.
Working.
I have the
Fantastic.
leggings and they are pretty comfy and they actually look really good.
Oh, you have to show us.
I quite like them. Kelly's mom got them for me, so that was quite exciting.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
we love you all. We'll
Okay.
see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.